Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GLR Radio Network. We are about 7 minutes here from announcing the starting lineups for our homecoming game here tonight. Greg Johnson alongside John Shook here.
Yep.
And John, looks like you're getting the starting lineups lined up for us.
Yep. So we're just getting started here a little late. The freshman games went a little late here, so we got about 7 minutes to go here before game time here. The Boyden Hull basketball team Comets are here at the George Little Rock Gym tonight, so we got a varsity girls game first, followed by the varsity boys. And so I just wanted to say that Isabel did a great job filling in for me last night.
Did she ever?
And I've had a lot of phone calls today. They just said, can you and Isabel keep doing that instead of Craig, you know.
And tonight's the night because I don't have very much voice left.
Oh, really? So
before we even start. So,
but anyway, I want to thank Isabel for doing a great job for me last night, and I had fun over at Lake Park too. And
you had a zebra shirt gig, right?
Yeah, they was kind of in a pinch, and so they called me yesterday morning about 8 o'clock and said, "Hey, we need 2 officials yet for tonight, a game." And I said, "Boy, I don't know if I can come." And I thought, well, I better help her out, Ashley out. And she's been good to me, and so I did that. And she was really appreciative of that, too. So
that's good. And that game turned out all right?
They lost both games.
Oh, they did?
Harris Lake Park did, yes, they did. But, it turned out pretty good for the referees.
Hey, they don't have you to thank for that, do they?
I hope not. I hope not. No.
No, of course not. Well, we've got a great one in store for you tonight, and it was a makeup game last night. They scheduled it right on top of a ordinarily free night. So
yes.
I'm glad you were able to help them out, and I was glad Isabel would consent to jump in there and talk a little bit about basketball last night.
Yeah, that was very nice that she come in there and did that for me, and I don't know if I owe her anything or got to pay her or not, but I think I'm going to pay her just what I get every night.
Actually, maybe
I'd double it.
Double what you get would be good for one night. So,
them college kids can use the money.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, I went and got to the concession stand and got me some Cool Blue here.
Yeah, you got some Cool Blue Gatorade
so
there.
I'm going to try to keep my voice lubricated here.
Yep, I think my wife has got water, grape flavored water or something.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, she likes that. So,
well, we can hear the pep band jamming out over there across the way under the direction of Mrs. Shannon Poorbear. And they're doing a great job as always. There's a bunch of tropical clothing on today.
Yeah, well, I think it's homecoming week, right?
It is. It's homecoming week, and tonight is homecoming night. It's the game for the homecoming game right now tonight. So,
okay. So, the old basketball season is kind of winding down. I thought I heard you talking to one of the coaches last night, and something like only 5 games left for the boys and maybe 4 for the girls.
Yes.
And I know the girls have played Hartley Melvin Sanborn in the first round of tournament over there at Hartley.
That is right. So 4 regular season games and then a tournament game on, and I wrote it down,
on
February 9, I think.
Yeah, February 9th on a Thursday, I believe, So, we're looking for a pretty good girls game here tonight. The last time we played them, Boyden Hull did beat us by 7 points, 49-42. But I looked a few stats up there now. The Boyden Hull girls come in here with 5 wins and 10 losses. And our George Little Rock girls, of course, are 2 wins and 15 losses. But we're both scoring right around the 40-point mark. Both the teams, Boyden Hull 41 and George Little Rock girls averaging 39. So,
that first time the teams faced, Boyden Hull scored 8 points past their average, and we scored past our average by 3 points.
That's right. Yep.
Could be a very tight game again tonight.
Yep.
So.
Hopefully we got a nice girls game here tonight, and hopefully we're going to cheer the Mustangs on and for a victory here tonight on homecoming night.
Yes, indeed. So we're here to bring you all the live action. Again, Craig Johnson alongside John Shook, and we are thankful to our sponsors who will help you hear this game here tonight. We're going to take a quick break and be back in 3 minutes with our starting lineups. Stay tuned, folks. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better It's where life tastes better. Surround 'em up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Whoa, ho, 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 that's good. Well, stay tuned during the between game break. After the girls' game, we'll be announcing the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game at the end of the night as well for the end of the boys' game. So stay tuned, as is our custom at the end of each game, to announce the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iPad. Treeshell.com. When you need a case for your iOS devices. Nobody makes them near as nice as Treeshell.com. Really good products that are made from wood. Treeshell.com. Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell. Treeshell.com. 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 Treeshell.com.
Visit treeshell.com today.
At the e-store, treeshell.com.
Man, can that John Shook sing low.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
Well, thank you to Security Savings Bank and the Pizza Ranch and Tree Shell, as well as Northwest Consultants and Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane, along with our friends at GLR.
Yep.
And that song you hear in the background is our school song, under the direction of Shannon Poorbear and the GLR Pep Band, rocking the house here, getting the stage set for a great night of basketball.
Yep. So are we live?
We are live.
Okay.
And it's happening.
Okay, good enough there. So we're ready to start the starting line.
You got somebody putting on notice in front of us here. You've got a special kinship there with the fellas in the stripes down there, don't you?
Yep, I sure do.
They figured out that you're in the room, that you're going to be busy, so you won't be causing trouble, right?
Yeah, right. Well, they don't want me to say anything bad about them, you know. Hey.
Well, we'll try not to say anything bad, but
no, right.
We do have a unique perspective up here.
Yep, we do. We can see a lot better sometimes.
They should put a striped shirt on you from here.
And I could...
and earphones.
Yes. For them. And I could tell them, hey, look at that call
Be
there.
like the Secret Service up
Yep.
here.
So anyway, we have the starting lineups here for Boyden Hull. And we'll just go quickly over the George Little Rock girls right now quickly. And number 1 is Kayla Gherkin. Number 2 is Emily Hansman. Number 5 is Mariah Lemkiel. Number 12 is Kaylee Aaron. And number 23 is Winona Steenhoven, and they're coached by Tyler Glanzer, assisted by Levi Judge. And then for the Boyden Hull Comets, we have number 25, Brianna Klein-Walterink, number 33, Erica Potabum, and number 41, Whitney Anderson, and number 43, Emma Swart, and 45, Kaylee Anderson. They're coached by Nathan Alexander, and now our national anthem.
And there it is,
GL.
our nation's theme song.
By the George Little Rock Pep Band there, Mustang Pep Band. Anyway, if you're just tuning in to GLR Radio, you haven't missed a thing yet. We're just getting about a 15-minute late start or a little more maybe for the girls' varsity game, so we're just ready to tip off here in just a matter of seconds. So hang in there, and you didn't miss a thing yet.
So you said we've got Brianna Klein-Waltrink, Erica Potabom, Whitney Anderson, Emma Zwart, and Kaylee Anderson.
Yep, that's what I have down. Yep.
And for Mustangs, Kayla Gherkin, Emily Hansman, Mariah Lemkiel, Kaylee Ahrens, and Winona Steenhoven.
You got her right, Greg. That's
and it's the Mustangs against the Comets.
Yep, and it's homecoming game here tonight. And number 45, Kaylee Anderson, will jump against Winona.
It's 6 foot tall against 5'7". Let's see what happens here. Kaylee Anderson, the taller end of that stick, and she got the jump.
Yep, so Boyden Hull controls the basketball early on right here at the beginning of the game.
We've got a pass across court to Emma Zwart. Now over to Brianna Klein-Waltrink into the left side.
Mustangs playing a 2-1-2 zone.
Boy, there's a good defensive play by Winona to get into the passing lane. They were trying to get it underneath to Kaylee Anderson.
Yes. But Winona just dipped it out of bounds there, and so it belongs back to the Comets. 3-point shot up and no good. So Winona comes down with the loose ball, and Kaylee Ahrens coming across the timeline with the ball here now. So over to Gherkin. Gherkin driving in on the right-hand side, puts up a little layup, and just off the glass, no good, but got her own rebound and taken away by the Boyden Hull Comet girls.
So here come the Comets into their front. Now the secondary break, and now down to the baseline. That shot is no good, and the rebound in and out of the hand of Hansman. They'll reset across to the top of the key, and they'll go to the left side. Zwart looks at it, takes an 18.5-footer, but no good.
No, just nothing but air ball there. So quickly ahead to Lemkiel. Lemkiel kind of lost the handle on it. Oh, and Winona.
Nice trailer.
Passed it over to Winona. And a great shot by Winona. A great pass by Lemkiel to Winona. 2 points.
Good secondary break there by Winona Steenhoven.
Ooh, that's an over and back call right there.
Boy, that's a good eye, John. You saw it happen before it did.
John Smith, he's seen it right away there. Oh, we got something. Somebody lost something on the floor.
Oh, a silver dollar.
Silver dollar. The Boyden Hull Comets are paying.
They gave the
referee
a silver
dollar there.
Was that a silver dollar? Wow.
I think so. Well, here we are, the Mustangs on the offense here now again in our front court here now. Ball passed over to Gherkin. Gherkin over to Ahrens. Ahrens on the far left side looking to get it into Lemkiel. Now they got the ball back out the top of the circle. Winona driving to the right and got the ball blocked. Nice move by Winona to the bucket, but got the ball blocked, so it will be Mustang ball here yet. Now the Mustangs got the inbound pass in. Passes over to Winona at the top of the three-point line there. Lemkiel now looking to get it back over to Winona. Winona passes on the far left side to Hansman. Ahrens flashed through the lane, was kind of wide open. Maybe could have got a pass in there to Ahrens, but now they got her on the right-hand side. Winona back of the three-point line, the far right side. And a nice pass in there to Hansman. Hansman held on the ball, but she traveled. She got a little too far under the bucket, and it's a turnover on Hansman, so will be Boyden Hull ball here.
Well, that was a pass really low underneath. It's a tough place to do something with it, even if you do catch it.
Yeah,
she almost converted it, even despite that.
Yeah, she had a struggle. Oh, and there's a steal by the Mustangs, and a ball put up by Ahrens. Kaylee Ahrens for 2 points there. So Mustangs lead now 4-0 here early on.
There's another
steal.
Ahrens
passed
to Winona.
Over to Winona. Winona puts it up and in. So count 2 points for Winona there. It's 6-0 now in favor of the Mustangs. Another steal there. I'll tell you what, the Mustangs are playing some tough defense here on the Comets.
And a great pass from Lemkiel to Ahrens, wasn't it?
Yep, Lemkiel to Ahrens, and Ahrens in the timeout from the Boyden Hull Comet coach here. Nathan Alexander says timeout. It's 8-0 here early on. So,
man, 5:25 on the clock, and Mustangs just got 3 quick steals with a conversion behind each one.
I'll tell you what, that's the best defense I've seen them play for a little while there now, really pouring it on the Comets there. So hopefully things can keep going that way for our Mustang gals and come out of here tonight with a win. And so 8-0 our score, like I said there, in favor of the Mustangs. I think
I'm just looking down there. Little Kaya Poorbear down there watching the action.
Yep.
Going to see a lot of basketball in her lifetime,
Yes,
isn't she?
she will. She was sitting on Dad's lap in the
Yes.
freshman boys game I seen over there.
Yes. Yeah, she's a nice little girl.
Yeah.
Here, the Comets break the press. Finally, the first time in 4 outings. Now they're across the timeline, 5:19 to go. They'll try a top of the key, and they'll swing it to the right side. Zwart looks at it, going to step in and measure a 17-footer. Too strong, a rebound on the weak side.
Oh, there's going to be a foul on a shot, so number 33 will go to the line. Potabom will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yes, Erica got the weak side
that
air
foul
ball
was
rebound.
on Aarons.
Is that on Kaylee?
Kaylee Aarons picks up that foul.
First foul of the night.
Yep. Potabom free throw, no good. We got a sub coming in, number 13, Megan Kerr. Megan Kerr up there just come into the game.
Number 13? Okay.
Yes, 13.
Senior, 5'6", wears number 13.
So Potabom at the line to shoot one free throw here yet, and that is good. Oh, I thought
What just happened?
I thought she shot one free throw already.
I did too. I had her marked down for a miss.
Well, I'll be.
Does she get 3 free throws?
Did she get fouled on a 3-point shot? Well, no.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know either.
Well, anyway, she got 1 of 3.
Yeah, I don't think that should have been, but and you got a timeout there by Boyden Hull
that's
again.
just
There,
sloppy basketball there. It was a scrum for the ball, and they got it long enough to call timeout.
Yeah.
Boyden Hull will have the ball when we come back. It's 8-1, 4:52 on the clock. And I'm still mystified by the 3 free throws.
I can't figure that out either.
They must have whistled it dead or something.
Oh, you mean that first free
Yeah.
throw? For some reason. Oh, a lane violation. It was a lane violation. Lane violation.
Well, you stay in your own lane and that won't happen.
Yeah, I know it.
So they gave her a secondary.
Right,
so,
it was the George Little Rock Mustangs that did a lane violation.
So would they have counted it if she made it?
Yes, then they'd have just counted it and
the violation is not a problem.
Right, just like a flag in the football, they can deny the flag.
I see.
Yep,
so
right. Yep, that's right.
That's what happened.
So we was looking down here, and I guess we just didn't see what happened.
There's a nice pass from Potabom underneath to Whitney Anderson.
Anderson picks up 2 points. 8-3 now our score in favor of the Mustangs. Mustangs now in their front court. Pass over to Aarons on the far right side. Aarons looking to get somebody open. Passes over to Winona. Winona passes now over to Lemkiel on the far left side. Lemkiel had a notion to drive in, and a nice shot there by...
Oh, beautiful play
by Hansman. Put her in for 2 points.
She likes that free throw line.
Yep.
And she was out at the elbow there.
Oop, there's going to be a foul on number 12. That's going to be on Kaylee Aarons, and that's her second foul of the night here.
Yep.
Mustangs with 2 team fouls. Boyden Hull has yet committed a foul. So Berg in to the game.
Not to brag, but Kaylee has both of the fouls.
Yes, that's right. Mackenzie Berg come in for Kaylee Aarons right now. And a nice takeaway by Berg. Berg got a bounce pass, and she got a hold of the ball. Now it went through the hands of Gherkin.
I don't know where that pass was supposed to go.
No, kind of a little bad
Kayla
pass
Gherkin
there.
was way on the sideline, and the pass was further away from her than that. I don't know what she was supposed to do with that pass.
She had to jump up in the bleachers to get the pass, I think, almost.
Yep. So Boyden Hull will bring it across. They've got 3:45 now on the clock. They're down into their offense. Swinging right to left, now to Potabom.
Could have been a little traveling call there, and now Gherkin running after a loose ball and picks it up, and there's going to be an over and back call. Yep, there's going to be an over and back call on the Mustangs. Gherkin passed it back to...
Yeah, it was a good steal, but she didn't have anywhere to go with it.
Nope.
And
could have just waited a little bit.
I think the Mustangs were not scrambling like Kayla was. They could have been in the front court by then.
Right.
Good steal by Kayla. There's a quick shot on the way. It rattles around, no good.
Rebounded by Lemkiel.
She'll take it out of their left-hand dribble and across the timeline. She's going to keep it going and gets it to Berg.
Berg passes it into Hansman, and off the fingertips of Hansman And so a turnover there on the Mustangs, and it goes back to Boyden Hull Comets.
You got to really pass it careful if you're going to try to pass over Kaylee Anderson. Just a long,
6 foot tall,
long arm of the law there.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul on Gherkin. Kayla Gherkin picks up her first foul. Tried for a steal there, and a nice play by Kayla Gherkin, but got her on the arm, I guess. So
that's her first foul.
Yep, 10-3 our score here early on. And there's a steal by Gherkin again. Gherkin going to go coast to coast all the way. Puts her up, no foul called. A girl on the floor, no foul called.
Berg with a putback, and she's hacked on the shot.
Yep, so Berg will be at the line now to shoot two. That's a
good job by Kayla taking it coast to coast.
That foul is on 33, Erika Potabum. So Mackenzie Berg with her first free throw, no good. Our score is still 10-3 here in favor of the Mustangs. 2:55 to go in the first quarter. Mackenzie Berg at the free throw line to shoot her final free throw here, and that one is up and off the front of the rim, but boy.
Winona almost had it.
Yes.
Tried for a takeaway. There's a pass inside, now underneath to Kaylee Anderson. Shot from 8 feet on the wing, and she makes that.
Anderson.
It's her first points of the night. 10-5 our score. Mustangs need a good play here. There's a backdoor pass.
And no good there by Gherkin. Puts up a little.
Boy, lucky pass across court. Now the Comets will dish. There's another shot by
and now it's
Kaylee Anderson.
Now
she likes that spot.
Yeah, she likes that. Is right there now. It's
it's 10-7.
No, it's 7:15.
Oh, it's a 7:15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you was talking about the
score of the game.
Okay. I just looked over at the clock and
Mustangs in their front court
and
offense
Lemkill
here.
driving on the left-hand side, and it's going to be a charging foul on Lemkill. Yep, Lemkill picks up a foul, a charging they call on her. So Mustangs now with 4 team fouls. Comets with 1. 1:58 to go here. 10-7 our score. Favor the Mustangs.
There's Potabom on the right side, now top of the key. There'll be a 3-point ball. No good, but the rebound to Potabom. She traveled on the rebound.
So that'll be a turnover on the Comets, and the ball will go back to the Mustangs here. So Gherkin.
That 3-ball would have tied things up.
Yes, it would have. Yep.
Really a tide turner there.
So Mustangs scored their first 10 points real quickly here in the first 2 minutes of the game, and now they have been kind of cold here. So we got to get scoring again here, girls. And so they're looking to score. Berg passes it over to Winona. Winona passing over back to Gherkin. Now over to Hansman. Hansman driving on the right side. Got cut off. Sees Gherkin open. Gherkin driving into the free throw lane. And she got fouled as she was going into the free throw lane. By
Brianna Klein-Walterink?
Was it number 25? Yeah. Yes, you're so right there.
Brianna tried to cut off that quick move into the paint.
And probably saved 2 points because Gherkin probably would have made that layup. She was wide open coming down the free throw line there, free throw lane. So now Mackenzie Berg with the ball up way at the top here. Gets it over to Gherkin. Gherkin passes it into Winona. Winona driving on the right-hand side, puts a shot up, rebounded by Lemkill on the weak side there. Now Berg, a three-pointer, and count it.
That's a great play by the Mustangs.
Yeah, Mackenzie Berg with a three-point shot. 13-7 now our score. 48 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, they hit Berg right in the shooting rhythm, so she had time to set and put up a nice shot.
Yeah. Oh, and there's another three-pointer out.
Potabom bounces it off the front of the rim.
Answers with a three-pointer, so we're back to 13-10 now, a three-point lead for the Mustangs. Over to Mackenzie Berg on the far right side there now. McKenzie trying to get the ball inside, but nope. And there's going to be a traveling on Jill Nightingale. Jill Nightingale into the game there. Who did Jill come in for? Hansman maybe.
Yeah. She came in for Hansman, give her a breather. Play inside, ball tipped. Good
yep.
defense on Whitney Anderson, and Mustangs come out with the ball.
Oh, quickly ahead there to Winona. Winona puts it up for 2. What a nice pass
she got
there.
that ball high above her head and then finished at the glass. Great play by Winona.
Yep.
They're going to try a three-pointer.
And no good there.
Time expires.
So after 1 quarter of play, Mustangs 15 and Boyden Hull Comets 10. So, hopefully things can keep going this way for our Mustang gals here.
We hope so.
Yes.
We're going to let you hear from our friends at Northwest Consultants.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa, Jim. We've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs. Whether you're getting married, buying a home, having children, or just planning for the future, choosing the right product is important and affordable. As an independent agent with Northwest Consultants, I've partnered with EMC National Life to make life easy. Stop in or give us a call at 475-2610. Was that better?
That's a lot better, Jim.
Good.
Thanks.
Thanks.
That's Northwest Consultants in George. 475-2610.
Mustangs will start the second period with the basketball. They'll go into the backcourt to Kayla Gherkin, and we are underway here.
Yep, 15-10 our score here in favor of the Mustangs here now. And
pass into the corner. Dykstra got it knocked out of her hands there.
So still belong to the Mustang.
Megan Kerr trying to get into that passing lane and does.
So Dykstra, Hansman, Lemkuhl, and Berg, and Gherkin into the game here for the Mustangs. Now in the hands of Mackenzie Berg. Mackenzie Berg just passed it right to a Boyden Hull girl.
Potabaum takes it all the way through.
A nice move, but she missed the easy layup there, Potabaum did. Now here comes Berg, coast to coast. And the ball got knocked out of Berg's hands, but will belong to the Mustangs yet here, right in front of the cheerleaders over there.
One of them took it right to the concession stand and got a popcorn with it.
Oh, they did, huh? Okay, here.
Came back with a silver dollar for the referee.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm just kidding.
And a nice pass over there now. Lemkill puts a little shot up. No, off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the Comets.
Potabaum goes quick ahead.
Wow.
Defense has been strong by the Mustangs.
Yes. And a jump ball called.
Hansman and Anderson share the rebound, and it's a
Boyden Hull also struggling, trying to put the ball in the basket there now. They've had some decent layup shots. And
Kayla just about stole that one on the pass. The bounce was just about into her reach. There's a three-pointer
by number 25, Blaine Waltering.
And Brianna makes it 15-13 now. Mustangs.
2-point lead here for the Mustangs.
They need to get a bucket here.
Yep, Mackenzie Berg, and a little high pass there for Gherkin, but she hung on to it. Now pass back over to Hansman. Hansman pass it back to Lemkuhl at the top of the three-point circle there. Just drive the...
Well, Mustangs just need to get a move toward the basket.
Yeah, so Kaylee Aaron's coming back in, as well as Michaela Johnson. And Gherkin and Lemkuhl come out of the game here. So we got Michaela Johnson and...
So we've
Aaron's come back in. Yep.
15-13 our score. Boyden Hull has worked their way back into it, and that shot would have tied it.
And rebounded, fouled in the hands of Michaela Johnson. Aaron's bringing the ball across the timeline, passes it over to Berg now on the far right side. Berg over to Dykstra. Dykstra passes into Hansman. Hansman tried to make a move to the bucket, but got double teamed, so he couldn't go that way. So now Mackenzie Berg on the far left side. We're now over to Dykstra, top of the circle, midcourt line.
5:50 left to go. We're counting down from 5:50.
Mackenzie Berg, they can't get that ball way down in the corner there. They get double teamed, and it's kind of a trap there, easy trap for the Boyden Hull girls. And that could have been a travel, but a nice
what a move. Great move underneath. Berg just missed the basket. Well defended, but good pass underneath to Berg. Well, this is Mallory Nillis now way over to the left side. Top of the key, Erica Potabaum. Going back to the left side, Klein Waltrink tries another three, and that rebound is
rebounded by Hansman. And
Mustangs dodged a bullet there again. Got a good stop. Got the rebound on a one-shot wonder there by the
Michaela
Comets.
Johnson with the ball right now. Passes back to Hansman. Now over to Aarons rather. Back over. Dykstra looked at a shot, passes it over to Berg. Bergen driving in on the left-hand side. A nice shot there by Berg, but kind of got bumped around a little and no good.
There's Mallory Nillis. She tries a three, and that's no good. Gets her own rebound and fouled on the
foul.
Ensuing effort to pass to her teammate.
Is that on Hansman?
That's on number 2.
Hansman here.
Emily Hansman. That's only the 5th foul here of this half by the Mustangs. 4:42 on the clock. Klein Waltrink will inbound to Potabaum.
Wow,
she takes a little bunny.
No good there, but rebounded by Dykstra. Dykstra passes quickly over to Berg. Berg pushes it ahead to Michaela Johnson. Michaela Johnson over to Berg in the far right corner there. Oh, and there's going to be a foul on number 31. That's Nillis.
Yep, Mallory's reaching in there and got called for it.
So that's the 3rd team foul on the Comets. Mustangs with 5 team fouls. We're still at 15-13 here in favor of the Mustangs. Winona's getting ready to check back in the next dead ball. Berg with a 3-pointer up, and boy, no good, but a good shot there.
Klein Waltrink going to be fouled on the way to the basket by Emily Hansman.
That's her 2nd foul of the night there now. So
and we've got Christina Bogard in for Boyden Hall. Timeout on the floor.
Yep, timeout Mustangs.
Let you hear from our friends at Northwest Iowa.
Yep, full timeout.
Green and Crane.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
So glad you are.
Oh, I love that GLR radio network.
Hey, make sure you got your lawn chair at the end of the driveway.
Yeah,
did you leave it there when you left?
I did. I left it right there.
That'll help your neighbors that didn't come.
All the neighbors could hear it and everything. It's good, yep.
Klein Waltrink will inbound under Boyden Hall's own basket. They've got it into Mallory Nillis. That
shot no good there. Rebounded by, is on the scramble for the ball, and Mustangs come away with it. Kaylee Aarons picks up the loose ball off the floor, brings it across the timeline here now. Go now over to Gherkin. And a nice pass from Gherkin to Hansman, and Hansman finishes with 2 points on that deal. That's a nice assist there by Gherkin to Hansman.
That's what the Mustangs needed there.
Yep, they need to do that kind of stuff there. 17-13 now, favor the Mustangs. Ooh, just about a steal by Winona, and now Gherkin.
Kayla got in there and took it away.
She's a little fighter there now, Kayla Gherkin. Always in the mix of things there now. And a 3-pointer up by Lemkill off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Comets.
Nillis threaded the needle between two Mustang defenders, got it ahead to Klein Waltrink, now to Potabaum, now the right side. Three ball on the way.
No good, nothing but air, and the ball tried to save there, but Aarons picks up the ball before it went out of bounds. Tyler Glanzer doing little instructions there for the girls right now. So Gherkin with the ball, nice pass into Hansman again. Hansman, just a good shot by Hansman, but just And now we're going to get a foul. Is that going to be on Hansman? If that is, that's her third foul. Yes.
Yeah, shoot, that's on Emily.
Oh, boy.
That's bad news.
That's bad news if we can't have Hansman out on the floor. She's
That's
forced
the
in
seventh
the
team foul. Can you believe that?
Yep, so they'll be at the line now from now on in this here first half. We got 2:51 to go in the second quarter. So Boyden Hull will be at the line to shoot the bonus 1-1. So is that Nillis at the line?
Mallory Nillis.
Yep,
yes.
that is Nillis at the line.
And that free throw's up and good for Mallory.
So Boyden Hull has 2 free throws made, and we haven't made a one yet. So Nillis puts her second free throw up, and that is good as well. Nillis just a freshman, I guess, here, right?
Yeah, 5'11" freshman. All tipped around, stolen by Boyden Hall.
Yep, 17-15, 2-point lead here. Ooh.
Winona dove for it.
Yep.
And fouled Brianna Klein-Walterink.
Oh, boy.
It's in the backcourt, so there's a foul on Winona, and that's another free throw trip here for.
So they could tie this game up here now with the making both of these free throws here, Boyden Hull. Number 25 is at the line, Klein-Walterink.
So you said it well. Mustangs scored 10 points in the first 2 minutes, and now 7 since then till the last 2 minutes of the half. There's a ball that rattles all the way around and out.
Winona come away with a rebound. So Mustangs control the ball here now. So Aaron's with the ball. Getting kind of heavily guarded there, but she finally got rid of it to Gherkin. Now Gherkin, a cross-court pass to Lemkule. Now over to Aarons on the far left side. And back over to Winona. I think the girls are all kind of looking for Hansman underneath there, and she's not in the game right now. And a shot put up by Gherkin, but no good. So here comes the Boyden Hull Comets here.
Klein-Walterink into the front court. Now over to Anderson. Back to Klein-Walterink. Potabaum. Whitney Anderson underneath to Kaylee Anderson. I believe that's Kaylee, and she's pushed from behind. Oh, check that. That's Mallory Nillis.
And that foul is going to be on on 21. Winona picks up her second foul, too. Winona Steenhoven with 2 fouls. And Aaron's coming out of the game. Mackenzie Berg back in, and Dykstra in as well. And we're getting ready to check in Jill Nightingale on the next dead ball there. Free throw's no good. And
Dykstra tracked it down in the corner but stepped on the line, it looks like.
She run out of bounds with the basketball or so.
So be minute 46 on the clock.
Yep.
17-15 our score. Boyden Hull still trying to work their way back into the...
So, the last 12 minutes, George Little Rock girls only scored 7 points.
There's a pass into Nillis. Nillis shot up and good to tie
there
the
for
score.
Nillis. Yep, all tied up here now in Mustang land. 17-17. Minute 29 to go here in the first half.
So, not only that, but Mustangs have scored 2 points in this entire period.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right there.
Nice pass from...
And there's going to be a foul.
Credit Mariah Lemkiel. Saved it in bounds. Left hand tipped it to her teammate.
Dykstra tipped it right to Dykstra.
And Dykstra got hacked on the shot.
Yep, and that foul's on number 41, Anderson. Anderson picks up a foul, so Dykstra at the line here to shoot 2.
Boy, that's a great heads-up play by Mariah Lemkiel.
Yep. So first free throw for Dykstra, no good. Dykstra just a sophomore here, 5'8" sophomore for the Mustangs. She's at the line to shoot one more here. Courtney Dykstra. Free throws up and good.
Thank you, Courtney.
Yep, we can use it. First free throw for the Mustangs in this half.
18-17 now. A minute 14 on the clock. There's a 3 ball up and no good.
In and
Rebound.
out, no good, but it's going to, and Berg comes away with it. And now
Boy, Berg got it swatted out of her hands into the pip band, and it's Mustang basketball.
Klein-Walterink swiped that one away, but still belongs to the Mustangs here now. So Lemke with the ball now. Passes over to Gherkin. Gherkin, a nice pass into Dykstra. Dykstra going in the free throw line, but she lost the handle on the ball. And there's a turnover, and here comes the Comets. 47 seconds to go in the second quarter.
There's a drive underneath. Inside and out now to Nillis. Nillis gets the ball stripped.
Traveling
called
call
for a walk.
Nillis. Yep. 18-17 our score. 37 seconds to go here. Mustangs put the ball in play. And just about a steal, but they finally hung on to it. Now a pass ahead to Dykstra. Dykstra traveled.
No.
She really traveled before she had the charging foul, I'd say. But
yep, and that's Whitney Anderson standing her ground.
Yep. I guess whatever. So that's a foul on Dykstra.
Courtney did kind of level the boom there.
Yep. I thought she traveled before the foul even happened, but that's my vantage point here, what I thought. But so anyway, it's 18-17. Favor of our Mustang girls. 24 seconds to go here. So Selstra into the game here for the Comets. Brooke Selstra. And
there's Kaylee Anderson, gets underneath, and the shot went up
and got fouled, so she will be at the line.
Courtney Dykstra whistled for a foul again.
That's her second foul.
12.4 on the clock, and Anderson can tie it here with a free throw. What happened here?
I don't know.
Did she step on the line?
Must have stepped on the line.
Lane violation by the shooter?
Yep, no good. 11 fouls on the Mustangs already and 4 on the Comets. And that free throw is no good either, and Mackenzie Bird comes away with the rebound. Now Lemke in control of the basketball. Passes it over to Gherkin. Gherkin a cross-court pass to Dykstra. Dykstra puts her up for 2 points.
That's the best basketball right there that we've seen all period.
Yep.
They got it to Dykstra with just enough time.
Yep, so we wound up here with half a game played here. The Mustangs 20, Boyden Hull Comets 17. If our girls would have keep playing like they did the first 2-3 minutes of the game, why we'd have probably had 40 points by now. Yep, they was really pouring it on and kind of slowed down since, but hopefully halftime here will get things straightened around and keep things going.
Well, we got all kinds of crazy stuff happening here.
We got some announcements to make here or something.
We're going to let you hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back when we can. Oh, we've got the little mini girl Mustangs out here.
Yep. 5th grade girls.
All right, I'm going to let you interview this fella here.
Okay, Joel. So we got Joel Hooglin here from the boys department here, the boys basketball coaching team, and he's one of the volunteer coaches here, Joel is, and so we're glad he came up here and talked to us. And so I think that these was the 5th grade girls, and if I heard right, they wound up 7-1. Their season is over, and so they did a pretty good job, Joel.
Yeah, and I like that we're starting them young and that they're getting recognized out here. It's nothing nothing bigger than getting out in front of everybody and seeing the future.
Yep, that's right. So we had a nice girls game going here. The Mustangs leading by 3 points. And the first 3 minutes of the game, we had 10 points on the board and only scored 10 points the next, 8 or 16 minutes, I guess, or 15 minutes, 14. So anyway, but hopefully the girls can come out with a victory here tonight. And so the boys team, I think the last time we was down to Boyden Hull, we probably lost by about 6 points or 7.
No, we beat them.
Oh, that's right. We beat them by 7 points.
Yeah,
49.
Yep.
Yeah,
it was a real close game, but it came out.
Yeah, I got it here. It was 66 to 61. Beat them by 5 points. So you got the boys ready to go here for tonight?
I'm hoping so. Weird week with the weather and moving that game to Thursday last night. Haven't had a lot of prep time, but we've done our walkthroughs at the end of the school day, and I think the guys are ready to go.
Well, that's good. They had a tough game last night there at West Lyon. I wasn't over there, didn't make it there. I had a ref over at Lake Park, but anyway, it's kind of a tough game. Of course, West Lyon boys are always good. They're tough. They're football players, and I don't know if the game got a little physical or what over there.
You know, it was a really good basketball game. We were making runs, and they were just making bigger runs the other way. We'd come back, tie it back up, and then they'd go on a run and would be up, 8. We'd come back, tie it back up. They'd go on another run.
Oh, yeah. Yep. So, I think Boyden Hull and George Little Rock Mustangs is probably about got the same record in the conference as far as I looked up. And George Little Rock Mustangs, I believe, do score a few more points on the average than the Boyden Hull Comets. So hopefully your boys can come out of here with a victory again tonight, homecoming week.
Yeah, I'm hoping big crowd, it looks like. It's really starting to fill in. It's a big game for our guys, both the district implications and our conference. So
yep.
It'll be a big win when we pull it off.
So I believe that there's only about 4 games left after tonight, only 3 games for the girls, and I suppose 4 games for the boys. So the boys do not know yet who they play in tournament time, right?
No, the coaches will all meet next Wednesday, and I don't exactly know how it'll go. It's the first year the state's doing it this way where the coaches get to meet and seed the teams.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
They'll meet on Wednesday afternoon, and I think the districts and the placements come out on Friday.
Oh, okay. Yep, I know our girls play Hartley, Melvin, Sanborn over there on February 9th. And, yep, so then I think our boys got a regular season game yet, the 10th.
Yeah, we
play MOC, I believe it is, over there.
Yep, senior night's next Tuesday already. It's so crazy to think that we're on to our last home game next Tuesday.
Yep, that is crazy. Yep, that's January 31, I believe, and so no more home games in February, I guess.
No, we go home and then 3 on the road.
Oh, yes. Yep, right.
Hopefully, though, come district time, we're playing at home.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. So have you enjoyed so far the season, helping out with the boys program? And
it was kind of weird getting into it at first. I don't know a lot of the guys just since I haven't taught them. I know the cross-country kids, but, it took me the first little bit getting used to the guys getting to know me, but now I'm having a blast.
Well, that's good, so I suppose you wish it wasn't over with yet.
Oh, I'm just starting to get into it. It's crazy that it's done.
Yep, I know it. I'm kind of that way with the basketball now, and also in the summer with softball and baseball. I wish they'd play another month in Iowa, and weather's nice in July. They could just keep playing, but.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I mean, but if you do make that state tournament in baseball, you are playing about the whole month of July.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. So, our boys went to the state baseball one year there, and I can't remember, was it 2011 or something?
2011. It was my senior year of high school. They were in 1A. They didn't knock us out, but they knocked us off twice that year when I was at Sioux Center.
Oh, they did, huh?
Yeah, they beat us twice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember that, but, I had a grandson playing at that time, Colin Sandbolt, and
yep.
So he was a junior at that time, and so it was quite an honor for him that he make it to the state tournament once here in George Little Rock country. So, yep. So you was playing baseball at Sioux Center, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. I graduated from Sioux Center in 2011.
Yep, and that was 2A, of course, then, right?
Yep.
Yep. Where we was 1A, so. Yep. How many schools in the Siouxland Conference are 1A? Boyden Hull and George Little Rock.
Yeah, I think we're the last two. And
then we got some 3A schools too. Like, is MOC still 3A?
MOC's 3A, and I think in the next few years we might see, it'll be a little while longer before Rock Valley would move up, but I think Sioux Center will be up there in the not-too-distant future too.
Oh, yeah. So any activities going on in the middle school over there with the homecoming week?
Not really. We don't get too big into the homecoming thing. We get really big into the red ribbon week.
Oh, okay. Yep. So I suppose the boys are excited about playing the game tonight. I know they just had that game last night, but them young kids, they're probably all rested up and ready to go full stream tonight.
I don't know for sure, but I think all of us, and I know coaches included, we were all kind of looking forward to tonight's game. We thought it was a little bit bigger of a game.
Yeah.
And not saying the last night's game wasn't important to us, but I think we all had our eyes forward on tonight, especially with it being the homecoming game, but then with the conference and district implications.
Yeah, right. Yep. So when you was over to Westline, I didn't make it there last night. I had a different commitment, but was I don't know. Was you ahead a few times and got
from my memory, which isn't the greatest, I think we led in the third quarter, and that was the only time we led.
Oh yeah, okay.
We got up 3, and I think that's the biggest lead we had in the game.
Well, I heard a little bit that at the end, it was a 10 or 11-point game, but it was because of fouls at the end.
They were hitting their shots, and we weren't making anything on the other end.
Yeah, so the score is really kind of indicative of how that game really was. It probably was a 3-4-point game in the long run there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we got up the 3 points, and then we had a chance to extend it to 5, missed, and then they hit a 3 back on the other end, and I don't think we led again for the game.
Oh, yeah. Well, and we don't want to take anything away from the Boyden Hull boys here tonight because they're always well coached, and they're always ready to come into any gym and play basketball, too. They can bump anybody off in the conference as well as George Little Rock can. So I think we're going to have a very, very exciting game here tonight, and just hopefully the Mustangs can come out with a victory here tonight for the homecoming.
I agree. I think this is the biggest crowd we've had so far. I haven't seen one this big, so I'm hoping we can put on a good show for them.
Yeah, me too. So it's been a pleasure for me and Craig to broadcast these games. It's always fun when the boys are playing, and as well as the girls too. But the boys have been a real fun team to watch this year, and they play with such intensity. So you got to give the boys a lot of credit, and also the coaching staff for getting them boys prepared to play like that.
Well, and like you said, I just give the boys a lot of credit. A new coach, a whole brand new system, a new brand of basketball. They bought in really fast and really are playing their hearts out for each other and for all of us coaches.
Yeah, and sometimes, it'll take a couple years before they get adjusted to a new coach and the staff and all that, but it seemed like it just turned around here really quickly in a game or two, and they've just been playing great ball all year long.
Yeah.
And they're a young team, so hopefully the next couple years we're going to be really salty and pretty good. So.
Yeah, that's my hope too. They're hungry, and they're a special group of boys, so.
Yep.
Sky's the limit with them.
That's right, Joel. So, yep. Well, we've sure had fun watching them, and I'm sure you guys had fun at the coaching level with them. And so we got about 2 minutes to go here before we get started in the girls' second half, and we got a 20-17 lead here for the girls. Hopefully that we can keep that up, and the girls can come out of here tonight with a victory. They need one. They're kind of hungry, too, for a victory, I think.
I would agree. Best of luck to them.
Yes.
And I think I'm going to head into the locker room. I just saw the coaches walk in. So
yep.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming and talking to us, Joel. We appreciate it that you come and visit with us, and good luck tonight. That's Joel Hooglin there. They're one of the volunteer assistant coaches here for the George Little Rock Mustangs and boys. And so we're glad he came up here and talked to us a little bit and enlightened us on how the boys program is going. And so they don't know who they play yet in tournaments, like he said, but they all got a coaches meeting, and teams will be seated, I think, Wednesday of next week, and they'll find out Friday, I guess, where they play and who they play. So we'll be there at the tournament games too, won't we, Craig?
We will be there if the creek don't rise.
If the creek don't rise is right.
And that is the sound of our GLR pit band under the direction of Mrs. Shannon Forbear, bringing the Mustang theme song. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you're talking about.
That is what I'm talking about.
Isabel is so much cuter than you, Chris.
Well, you can't help that.
What? I guess
you can't help but think that. Something wrong with you, boy, if you don't think that.
That's right. That's very
Something
true.
wrong, very, very wrong with you, boy.
Yep, so
22.222 seconds left until our
16, 15.
Hey, we're counting down.
14, yep. So the fifth grade girls was putting on a little demonstration here, I guess, when I was talking to Joel.
Yeah,
huh?
They were really
playing pretty hard there.
Hooping it up out there.
Oh, yeah, you just couldn't watch them too much. I was talking to Joel, and so, yep.
Now they have to turn that red light off before we can start.
I think they do. Off the there it's off right there. So it looks like the Mustangs will start the game with the basketball here in our second half here of the girls' varsity game between the Boyden Hull Comets. So we're starting out here 20-17 in favor of the Mustangs. And here we go, live action here again. Mustangs with the ball, passes it into Lemkill. Now Lemke with the ball, passes over to Hansman. Hansman, a nice pass into Winona. Winona got pretty good defense on her, tried to turn around, put a shot up, and now a nice pass into Gherkin. Gherkin puts a shot up just a little short. The shot was, I didn't mean Gherkin, but she is too, one of the shortest players out there always, but she's a little fireball, I'll tell you that. And
there's a steal by Winona, knocked out of bounds.
Yep, if Winona could have got the hand on it, we'd have had a steal, but knocked it out of bounds, so Boyden holds the ball under their own basket.
Klein Waltrink will inbound. Potabom now top of the key to Emma Zwart. Potabom again, right side. They'll try Klein Waltrink. There's Zwart measuring and now going inside to Anderson. Around the horn. Potabom steps back but steps on the line.
Ooh.
It's a 2-ball.
2-ball there for Potabom.
She was about an inch from a three-pointer there.
Yes, she was.
Nice shot by Erica there.
6 points for Erica. 2019 our score. Mustangs lead by 1. A nice drive there by Winona, and the basket didn't go in, but she got fouled on the way to the basket.
That's on 43, Emma Zwart, I believe. And that'll be her first foul. The entry pass high into Aarons. Now they'll get it inside to Hansman. Hansman turned away but gives herself some space. The shot's too strong, and here come the Comets. Underneath, the shot forced under by Anderson, and Zwart fouls Winona on the ensuing rebound.
That's her second foul on Emma Zwart.
There's 2 quick fouls there on Emma. So Mustangs will inbound it here. Get it in. It's kicked out of bounds. Mustangs will try again. Mustangs need to get someone open. And that ball came in from the Commons out there. It doesn't.
The cameraman over there, Virginia, was talking to the referee. I hope she wasn't taking his picture. There's a.
I don't know what Mustangs are doing, but they just have to take care of the ball a little bit.
Oh, and there too, Winona just going to the basket too fast and lost the handle on the ball. And now a double dribble on number 41, Anderson.
Whitney had it and then got clear and then thought, I'm going to take off, and she had already picked up her dribble.
Yep.
So double dribble called.
So Mustangs now on the offense here now. We're reaching in there, but nothing. Pass over to Winona now on the far left side there. Winona looking to get rid of the ball. Got it over to Aaron. Aaron's passes over to Hansman. Hansman cross-court pass over to Winona. Winona driving in on the left side. Put one up for 2 points.
Now, when Winona gets that ball up above her head,
then
she's
she can.
Lethal.
That's right.
Lethal weapon out there.
Yep. Very true, Craig.
Well, there's a pass into the corner. It's going to be saved
Someday,
in. Mustangs will save it in with Mariah Lemkill to Aarons.
Someday, if you hang around with me long enough, you're going to know a lot about basketball, Craig.
That is for sure. And for Sotang.
You bet. Here's Winona with the ball now. Winona over to Gherkin. And this is my last night. I can tell that with Craig.
A steal by Kaylee Anderson. Got into the passing
and
lane.
Pushing off, but the referee did not see that. Used her arm, and there's
Erica
2 points.
Potabom cleared their way to the basket.
Yep, that's
22-21. Mustangs still in the lead here.
Yep, tough going here for the Mustangs. Just can't get over the hump here now again to put a 5, 6, 7, 8 point lead on. But as long as we win by 1 is good. That's a foul on number 33, Potabom.
Yeah.
That's her second foul of the night. So Comets have 3 team fouls so far. So number 5 coming in, Zelstra for the Comets. Brooke Zelstra.
5'3" freshman for the Comets coming in.
So here are the Mustangs on offense here. Gherkin with the ball. Gherkin now trying to get double team, but kind of passed it over to Lemkill. Lemkill in the corner to Winona, driving the baseline. Passes over to Hansman.
And Hansman has to go clear out to the 3-point line to retrieve that pass.
Yep. Now over to Lemkill, back over to Winona.
Winona stays under control there that time.
Yep.
Went inside the paint and backed out.
Winona's got it in her head to drive to the bucket tonight there. Oh, and there's a good pass in, and there's going to be a foul called.
That was a really good catch from Kaylee Ahrens there
Yep.
to make that play.
That foul is on number 41.
That's Whitney Anderson.
Her second foul is right.
In this half, in fact. Hansman and Lemkiel shared the same space. Hansman came away with the pass. Ahrens
travel on Ahrens. That's the turnover on the Mustangs. 22-21 our score here. 4:32 to go in the third quarter.
Mustangs were kind of bunched together there. They didn't really have good spacing, and so Ahrens kind of ran into her own teammates there. Kaylee Anderson dropped the pass. She'll have to get it back out top to Klein Waltrink. They'll go to Potabom and over to Zylstra underneath to Whitney. Whitney traveled
there.
Sloppy handling by both teams right now.
So that's a turnover on the Comets here now.
This first 4 minutes of the third period has been just rough to watch here. There's a pass stolen. Potabom takes it away. Going to bounce pass it to Zylstra. Bounce pass underneath to Kaylee Anderson. And good pass from Brooke Zylstra to Kaylee Anderson for the feed underneath.
So Comets putting a lot of pressure on, but we finally get it across the timeline. Ball just about got away from Hansman, but she recovered there now. Now jump ball, and that's going to belong to the Comets.
I think Kaylee Ahrens kind of dribbled it off of her toe and went too low on the ground into the hands of the Comets there.
We're going to have a timeout. Tyler Glanzer doesn't like what he's seeing out there right now, and so he wants to talk it over with the girls and try to get things kind of turned around here for our Mustang girls.
Really the first lead here in the ball game for Boyden Hall.
Yep, 23.
3:49 to go. First time they've come out in front of the Mustangs here all night.
Well, there's a lot of game left here yet, so hopefully our Mustang gals can kind of get things turned around and get something going here. And we're doing a lot of things right, and I'm driving to the bucket, and so if they can keep playing aggressive ball like they have been, why hopefully we can come out of here with a victory tonight. So ball belongs now to the Boyden Hull Comets here now, and 3:49 to go. Comets with the ball here now in their front court. Oh, it's a ball
steal.
tipped away. Yep, steal. Oh, there, Winona puts the shot up. No good.
It's last touch by the Comets.
Yep.
Mustangs dodged a bit of a bullet there. Almost ran into a player offensively and then almost fouled on the ensuing rebound.
So Megan Kerr in now for the Comets. Now over to Hansman. Hansman over to Gherkin. Back, and Lemkiel with a three-pointer. Yes, count it for Lemkiel.
There she goes.
Yep, got her first three here of the night. First basket, and then a three-pointer there now. Makes it 25-23 now in favor of the Mustangs. Lemkiel gets hot and makes a few more threes.
Kerr's three-pointer in answer was long rebound to Zylstra.
I think Winona picked up a foul there. Yes, that's her third foul on Winona Steenhoven. So Jill Nightingale in and Mackenzie Berg coming in. Hansman and Ahrens coming out for the Mustangs. 2-point lead here for the Mustangs, but Boyden Hull with a three-point shot and count it for number 5.
Yep.
That's that freshman gal, Zylstra, right?
Yeah, Brooke Zylstra comes in and answers with a three-pointer.
So Boyden Hull with a 1-point lead now, 26-25. Berg with the ball. Passes it over to Gherkin. Gherkin now looking to got to move, girls, and get open so that Gherkin's got somebody to pass it to there now. Pass over to Lemkiel. Hey, nice pass right in there and got fouled.
Good job to pass underneath to Winona on the low block there.
So that foul is on 13. Kerr.
Mustangs got it into the right side of the low post and
so
immediately fouled.
Nillis, she's been
she's played a good game so far for the Comets. Nightingale Throws it off of Klein Waltrink out of bounds. They'll reset. Mustangs have it in front of their own bench. Erica Potabom checking in for Megan Kerr. Kerr, I suppose you'd say, right?
I would think so, yep. Kerr.
Oh, a quick move to the baseline. Oh, Winona gets through.
And a travel on Winona.
She got through a double team, but had to take an extra step to get there.
Yep.
Mustangs need a stop here. They're playing a 2-1-2 zone. Mallory Nillis takes a shot from the side.
Good there.
Mustangs.
And Berg on the floor and tries to get the ball, and we're going to get a foul on number 31.
I think
Nillis.
so.
I think that's Nillis' second foul.
Nillis can't believe it. She was just in the wrong place at the wrong time there.
Yep. So,
not really an intent to commit a foul there, but
16 fouls on Boyden Hull now, so the next one, the Mustangs will be in the bonus 1-1. Now Gherkin with the ball, passes over to Lemke. Dykstra and a nice little, in and out, and fights for her own rebound and gets it, and we got a jump ball. So,
a lot of contact there
I tell you
on
that.
a shared possession.
Winona fought hard for that rebound, and we got a jump ball out of it. So it belongs to the Mustangs, this possession arrow does. Now Mackenzie Berg with the ball, pass over to Gherkin. Gherkin across the top. Way out high there to Lemke. Lemke driving in all the way, no good. And we're going to jump, should have a jump ball, I would say. Yep, we got it there.
It'll be Boyden Hull possession arrow, I think.
Yep. So Mustangs trail by 1 point here now with a minute 36 to go in the third quarter.
He got it into Anderson, but she's double-teamed and turned away. Now to Potabom on the right side. Whitney Anderson. Back around to Potabom. Skip pass over to Zylstra. Top of the key to Klein Waltrink. Driving out now to Whitney Anderson.
Whitney Anderson, that is, with
12-foot shot. Makes it 28-25.
Kaylee Aaron's getting ready to check in on the next dead ball for the Mustangs. Lemke now with the ball. Passes it over to Gherkin. Jill Nightingale passes back to Berg. And a nice pass in there to Gherkin.
What a catch by Gherkin under the bucket.
And that's Gherkin's first bucket of the night there, but what a catch there is right. And what a nice pass by Berg, I think, over to Gherkin. And Berg tried for the steal, and a three-point shot up, no good. Gherkin with the rebound. Pass over to Lemke now across the timeline. Lemke gives it up to Gherkin. Now over to Mackenzie Berg. Hey, and a nice pass in there to Dykstra.
And what a play to Dykstra.
What a play over there for Dykstra, and puts her in for 2 points.
Sorry about your ears, folks. I got a little excited. 29-28 Mustangs regain the lead now. 12 seconds. Pass inside to Whitney Anderson over the top of the defense to her sister, Kaylee Anderson, and she puts it away. Shot good if it goes, and it's off the front
of the rim. That shot was by Dykstra, and just off the front of the rim.
Dykstra had a buzzer beater in the first half, didn't she?
Yep, she did. 29-30 our score here. Mustangs trail by 1.
Well, again, I apologize if I burst your eardrums out
that's
there.
okay.
Goodness.
You got to get a little excited once in a while.
What a play, what a play, what a play. Well, we're just back to where we started, except that Boyden Hull now has had the lead a couple of times in this third period. I've got 3 made threes here by the Comets.
Yeah, that's what I got too.
So we're going to be...
And 2 made threes by the Mustangs.
You can see that our Mustang cheerleaders have several different uniforms on.
Boy, I guess they do, don't they?
It's homecoming night here, so they're showcasing
some of the older cheerleading.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Some of the older ones, the older styles, and they're doing a great job out there tonight.
Yeah. So we're got 8 minutes to play here in the girls' varsity game here. Mustangs trail by 1, 29-30. And the ball will be put in bounds here, start the fourth quarter by our Mustang girls. So Mackenzie Berg thought about passing. She was in the back court there, and that would have been a...
Yeah, she thought better of it.
Yep. Berg with the ball now. Oh, what a nice pass over to Hansman. But Hansman got fouled, so she will go to the line to shoot, too. That foul is going to be on number 33.
That was a good quick step by Berg to get into the paint, and then a nice dish over to Hansman.
Yep. So Hansman at the line here to shoot 2. First one's up and good. Hansman's always been a good free throw shooter all year long. 30-30 our score now. 7:45 to go. Hansman's second free throw is up and no good off the front of the rim. Hansman gets the rebound though. And now pass it back to Berg. And Hansman, there's a good one again. Put it in Hansman. Then Hansman gets her own rebound.
Boy, a lot of contact. Good defense there by the Comets. Boy, there's a quick pass ahead to Brianna Klein-Waltrink. Just too quick. Got a step ahead of the Mustangs.
And now Dykstra with the ball. Nice pass over to...
That's a great pass.
Oh!
Funny shot, rattles out. Traveled on the rebound.
Call.
Brianna Klein-Waltrink, well defended by Hansman.
Wow.
Hansman can't figure out what happened there on that shot. But
easy little shot, just all alone she was. But we luckily got the ball again. Mustangs trail by 2 here, 32-30. Ball into Ahrens. Ahrens passes over to Mackenzie Berg. Berg way out high here. Oh, got the ball tipped away.
Lands in the hands of Klein-Waltrink.
Just a little sloppy play there maybe by Berg, and not taking care of the good pass there.
Ball was tipped, and that's always a bad thing for your pass to be tipped. Pass inside to Nilles. She's going to force the issue, and she's called for the travel.
So we're getting somebody to check in here quickly for the Mustangs. Lemkill coming back in for Gherkin.
It's Mustang basketball, and everyone's at the free throw line. It's a travel, and nobody's paying attention to the officials.
Nope.
Waving their arms, saying it's Mustang ball.
Yep.
Nilles can't believe it. She was at the free throw line ready to shoot her free throws.
That there was a foul. So Dykstra now with the ball. Oh. And now Dykstra travels.
Picked up her dribble, and she's called for a travel.
Yep, so Dykstra probably should have went all the way in there and tried for that layup.
Yep.
It was a one-on-one deal, so.
She needed to make a quick push to her left, and she would have been around the player, but didn't feel she had the room to do it, maybe. Now here comes Nilles on the right side. Potabom way to the left. Zylstra down to the baseline.
And we're going to get a blocking foul on Dykstra.
Yeah, Courtney just in the wrong place at the wrong time, I think.
Third foul on Courtney, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So we got
32-30 our score, 6:24 left in the ball game, and now the free throw is up and good from Brooke Zylstra.
Zylstra's free throw. So a 3-point game and a 4-point game here now. Brooke makes her second free throw. So Mustangs got a little ground to make up here. And they're getting a lot of pressure on by the Comets, but we quickly got the ball ahead there now. Yep. So when Berg got the pass, he was wide open there for a three, maybe. And Lemkill passes it over to Dykstra. Dykstra puts her in. Lemkill to Dykstra, and count 2 for Dykstra. So we're back to a 2-point game here now, 34-32.
Now Zylstra left side. Skip pass way over to Potabom. Has a stretch to catch it. Pass inside.
And there's a tip ball, and so here comes the Mustangs with it again. Mackenzie Berg. Berg puts a shot up, but no good there now. Rebounded, and now Berg is going to pick up a foul on that deal. Frustration of missing the shot, I suppose. Yep, fouls on Mackenzie Berg.
That was a good look for the Mustangs.
Yes, that's Mackenzie Berg's. So number 45 coming in here, Kaylee Anderson for the Comets.
It's 7 team fouls now, but it must have been a player control foul.
Yeah.
So they don't have a free throw coming there.
Nope, that's right.
Zylstra left side now. Nillis over top to Kaylee Anderson. Turnaround jumper.
No
gets
good.
her own rebound. Puts it up and good.
Wow, she just come into the game and gets 2 points here now. That's 10 points already for Anderson. And, yep, he knew.
Mustangs lost the ball that time.
Oh, but now Mustangs got it back again here. Take it easy now, girls. Just slow it down a little and get to your 2 points here. And
Mariah tries a bounce pass, but too far out of the reach of
Yep.
Hansman. Good idea there. The spacing was a little off on that.
That was 36-32 our score here. 4:58 to go here. Favor of the Comets. 3-second call should have been made there. Nothing called, and here we go. And a rebounded there by the Comets.
We'll go to Klein Waltrink and now to Nillis. He'll try the jumper. No good. Rebound to Winona.
Yep.
Tries a quick pass. Now
take care of it,
bring
girls.
It across under the direction of Kayla Gherkin here.
We need 2 points here, girls. And there's going to be a foul on number. No, it's a timeout quickly by Tyler Glanzer here.
Maybe a fortunate timeout.
Yeah, it would have been a foul if he wouldn't have had the timeout, I believe. But anyway, that's what we have, a timeout, a full timeout to the Mustangs. 4:26 to go here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs trail by 4.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Tree Shell.
treeshell.com.
treeshell.com. treeshell.com.
treeshell.com.
Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store.
Go deep, John.
treeshell.com.
Oh, let's hear that again. That is so good.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. treeshell.com.
Man, I'm telling you, you don't know how good you got it, folks.
I got her, boy. Here we go. Mustangs with the ball here now, trailing by 4. 4:24 to go in the game. So Mustangs need to get points here now on the board. A couple points to stay into this game here. Close all the way, you know. So somebody... Anyway, if we get fouled, we're going to be at the free throw line, too, because Boyden Hull has 17 fouls here so far. Got to take care of the ball. Aaron's with the ball. Passes over.
Passes
and,
tipped.
Yep.
Here's a fast break. Brooke Zylstra all the way.
And no good there. And Winona comes away with the loose ball. So
and a travel on the pass.
Travel.
She passed it to Kayla Gherkin, who was falling over, and that was a ill-advised pass.
Yep. Very true.
So Kayla had nowhere to go and tried to take the ball with her. So a quick turnover there by the Mustangs. After a good stop on a fast break. Here's a three-pointer up and two bounces. No good.
Now we're going to get a foul on Boyden Hull, I believe.
Emily Hansman had great position for that rebound.
Number 5, Zylstra, picks up a foul there. That's her first foul. So we're going to be at the free throw line now. Hansman will to be shooting a 1-on-1.
The rest of the night here, the rest of the game, in regulation anyway.
So hopefully here now Hansman can get a couple points here at the free throw line. And she's got one.
Well, if anybody can, she's a really good free throw shooter for the Mustangs.
So she's got one there.
I've got that was the 5th free throw of the night here for the Mustangs.
That could easily be. And that's a good one there, too, for Emily Hansman.
6th free throw and the 3rd in a row for Emily Hansman.
Yep.
She's got 3 for 3 tonight from the free throw line.
We're back to a 2-point deficit here yet now. And there's going to be an easy shot by
Kaylee Anderson. She's going to get her 10, 12 points underneath.
She's got 12 points, and that ball's off of number 25, so that should belong to the Mustangs.
They're putting pressure on the Mustangs here.
Yes, they are. 4-point lead here for the Comets again with only 3:25 to go.
There's a pass that's stolen away by the Comets. Potabom has it stolen away by Kayla Gherkin.
Now quickly ahead there to Winona.
Takes it all the way to the
no
house.
Call.
Shot no good. That's going to be Comet basketball. We can't believe there's no call on that.
45 is laughing why she didn't get called for a foul on that one.
She got away with one, I think.
She's talking to the coach and laughing, thinking, wow, how'd they get by with that, huh?
I don't know what she said, but
so
it looked like there's a backdoor pass. Nice move by Brianna Klein-Waltering. And a great pass across court, cutting through the defense. Here's a pass to Winona, pass ahead to Hansman. Good jump stop, good under control shot.
Yep, Hansman did a nice job with that one there. Got the ball passed to her, and good jump stop, like you say. Put her
Mustangs
in for 2
the
points.
Swarm defense now. They're trying to get control of that basketball. There's a steal.
Another steal there.
And a foul committed. That's going to put Lemkill at the line.
Yep, that foul's going to be on 25. Klein-Waltering, Brianna.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
That's the 9th team foul. Lemkill will be at the line to shoot
1-1.
1-1 here.
First one's up and no good there. Rebound.
And the ensuing rebound
is going to foul on Winona.
Yep, Winona out of position. And
yep. 4th foul on Winona there.
Only the 4th team foul this half for the Mustangs. Mustangs still trailing 36-40. Klein-Waltering across the timeline. Ball stolen away by the Mustangs.
You know, the Mustangs are getting their chances here to get back in this game here. If they just would take care of the ball and score here now. They've had a few steals, a few turnovers the Comet girls made. So we just trail by 4 now.
Now they bring it clear up to the Mustangs' tail.
Oh,
what a
and
pass underneath
nice pass
to
there.
Kayla Gherkin.
Kayla Gherkin with a bucket there now. So we're back to a 2-point lead here now.
Brooks
and Selstra and ball blocked by
Hansman.
So here comes the Mustangs here again. 1:51 to go. 38-40. Oh, take care of the ball in here.
Yep. Trying to pass it over a very tall player, and they just about came out of there with it.
And now it got knocked out of the hands of Lemkill. So, girls, you got to take care of the ball here and get a bucket. So, we got a timeout here, Boyden Hull. Full timeout, I believe. Yes, a full timeout to the Boyden Hull.
It's a minute 37 left in our 4th period here. Mustangs have come back here from a little bit of a run, and now they've gotten to within 2 points here. And now they have the basketball.
And a minute 37 to go. So hopefully we can come out on top. And the next team foul on the Comets, we will be in a double bonus, be shooting 2 free throws. So that's going to help a little bit, maybe, for the Mustangs.
Yes, the Mustangs have only committed 4 fouls.
Yes.
But I have seen that come back to bite a team. If they need to get a foul committed, they have to start fouling like crazy.
Yep.
So still 2 fouls to give in order to stop that clock.
Yep.
But
3.
that's really handy if you have the lead, and not so handy if you don't.
Yep, that's right. Can work either way for you.
So the Mustangs need to go out here and tie this up or get the lead on a 3 ball, and then use that rebounding or that foul differential to their advantage. Ball stolen away, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Comets.
So whether you know it or not, folks, we're pulling for the Mustangs.
And if you can't tell that by now,
yeah, right.
You hadn't been listening, right? Minute 32, Gherkin right side. Aarons. Gherkin again.
Yep.
Hansman over to Lemkill, left side, Kaylee Aarons.
The Comets stepped up the defense pretty good here now. Just about a lost ball again by Winona, but Girls want to get the ball inside for an easy bucket here for 2 points, but minute left to go here in the game here now. And there's a nice pass there to Aarons.
There's the pass we were looking for.
Yep, that's the one that they needed to get there. So we're all tied up 40-40 here. And 50 seconds to go here now. Oh, there's a travel. There's a travel right there.
She took 2 steps and then 3. And
yep.
Everyone she was trying to pass it to disappeared. And
yep.
Erica Potabom whistled for the steps. So Mustangs have the ball here.
Yep. Oh, we got a timeout. Tyler Glanzer said we got a timeout here. We got 46 seconds to go and a full timeout. Full timeout to the George Little Rock Mustangs. 40-40.
All right, here's our friends, Northwest Consultants.
Hello, basketball fans. Jim McConnell here, inviting you to dribble.
Whoa, Jim. We've heard that before.
Oh.
Let's have something new here.
I'm sorry, Craig. I got carried away there a little bit. Craig, I've been a member of this community for over 25 years and have helped many of our local residents with their insurance needs. One question I get asked is, why is life insurance so expensive? The answer is simple. It's not. It's a matter of finding the right coverage for your needs. Whether you're getting married, buying a home, having children, or just planning for the future, choosing the right product is important and affordable. As an independent agent with Northwest Consultants, I've partnered with EMC National Life to make life easy. Stop in or give us a call at 475-2610. Was that better?
That's a lot better, Jim.
Good.
Thanks. That's Northwest Consultants in George. 475-2610.
So we're back here, live action here now. 40-40 is our score, all tied up here in the George Little Rock Mustang Gym. 46 seconds to go here. Mustangs with the ball now across the court here from us. They got to get the ball in, and they got her in. Gherkin's got the ball. We just got to work for one basket here. Take care of the ball for 40 seconds. And oh, we got a timeout again. Tyler Glanzer, a 30-second.
30-second timeout.
Is it a 30-second?
So 36.3 on the clock. Our score tied at 40. So it has been a very, very even match all night here.
All ball game, yeah. Mustangs got out to a real quick lead here, 10-0, wasn't it? Or 10 to
0
yeah.
in the first 2 minutes.
Yep, and since that time, it's been a nip and tuck game here all the way. Either Mustangs leading by 2 or 4, or else Boyden Hull. So Mustang ball here, 36 seconds to go in this game here, all tied up, 40-40.
We've got to
get a
take it around the horn here. Kayla Gherkin out top now, way out top. We're down to 26 seconds here.
Yep. A lot of wide open space under the basket there. Whoa.
Nearly stolen. Winona lost the handle. She got
Jump
mugged
ball
in the center court. It's going to be jump ball, and that'll be favoring Boyden Hull.
Yep, right. So 14.9 seconds, 14.9 here, and Boyden Hull with the ball, and we got a timeout. Timeout, Boyden Hull, a full timeout to Boyden Hull. A lot of coaching strategy going on here. And too bad our girls had to turn the ball over there. They could have got a bucket there with 14 or 10 seconds left. Why, it'd have been maybe a little tough for Boyden Hull to score.
Well, then Boyden Hull had stretched our offense way out to the corners here, and they couldn't get it past that three-point line.
I know, if one of our girls would have dashed through the lane there, it was wide open all in the middle there. Maybe could have got a pass in. I don't know. So
that jump ball favors the Boyden Hull Comets. They'll have the full distance of the court. Mustangs, I would presume, will put on a bit of pressure here.
They should, yep.
Try to get a steal or to try to cause problems. We could be going into extra innings here, John.
Yeah.
If something doesn't happen here.
That could easily be.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
14.9 on the clock. Our score is tied at 40-40.
Yep. So here we go there now. 14.9 seconds to go. Ball put in play there by the Comets. Like you said, now there's going to be an easy.
There's a bucket. 8 seconds left.
Yep.
Mustangs need to quick move. Winona. Shot
Yes.
is good to tie it.
That's tough.
It's going to tie the basketball game.
It's 42-42. It's going to go in overtime here. Winona. How many seconds was on the clock when we took the ball out of play?
8.6.
8.6.
She put it up with just a little more than a second.
And it went in, and so Winona tied it up at 42-42. You know, I'm so excited I forgot to even write the score. Who scored this last one for Boyden Hull?
Brianna Klein-Waltrink, I think, made that.
Okay.
Did you get that?
Was that Brianna Klein-Waltrink?
Brianna down here?
Brianna.
25?
Who got that basket down here to go ahead? Yep.
Yeah, it was 25. Yep. So we're just checking with our
official
statistician here.
So we're tied up. 4-minute overtime coming up
shot,
here.
I was just right on the same line as she put that up, and I thought, that has a chance.
Yeah, I know it. And it was an off-balance shot and everything. She just threw something up.
I'm not sure she had time to even gather. She just kind of jumped and put that shot up. And
so hopefully this gives the girls a little momentum and come out here in the next 4 minutes and pour it to them and win this game. So, folks, you're getting your money's worth tonight here with a girls' game on an overtime game. So both teams are scoring right close to their average here, what they've been making. Boyden Hull girls 41 points and our girls 40 points, so we're right a little over that. So we got a jump ball in the center circle.
Fruit basket upset. Both the teams were aiming the wrong direction.
Yep.
The refs got them going the right way now.
Yep.
Here's the
so
center
here we
jump.
go. And
Mustangs,
Mustangs this time. Winona got up there to get the tip. So
keep
now,
your dribble alive. You cannot.
There you go.
Where are you going with that? That's a way to the corner pass. Kaylee
now
Aarons
over to
now.
Lemkiel. Now over to Hansman. Hansman over to Gherkin. Gherkin going to drive on the right side, but got cut off. Now looking for somebody to pass to. Passes over to Winona. Over to Hansman. Now over to Lemkiel again. Winona, and a nice pass in there to Hansman, and Hansman traveled.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Yeah, they called Hansman for a travel. She put the bucket in, but no good because she traveled just before. So we're still at 42-42 with 3:19 to go.
41 seconds went off the clock on that possession.
Yeah.
And no joy for the Mustangs.
And
a
ball tipped there.
Oh, nearly taken away. Mustangs now into the hands of the Comets, down to the corner to Zylstra. Klein-Waltrink around the side. They'll get it to Nillis on the far right side. They'll reswing it. A skip pass.
And there goes a three-pointer up by Zylstra. No good. That's going to be off of the Comets, and the ball will be in the possession of George Little Rock Mustangs.
Yeah, the backside rebound. 2 Comets were there, but neither one of them could bring it down.
2:55 to go here now. Take care of the ball, girls, now, and get a bucket here.
There's a good play.
There goes Hansman driving in. Hansman, no foul called or nothing, and now it's going to be a reach-in foul. Winona's going to be out of the game.
Winona fouled out.
Winona's 5th foul. So, but they're still not in the bonus here to shoot. That's only the George Little Rock Mustangs. So
Dykstra jumps up to fill Winona's shoes.
Yep. That's pretty big shoes to fill, too. Winona's an aggressive middle player out there tonight. Did a nice job. So here we got Comet ball here. 2:44 to go in overtime. Nobody scored yet. 42-42.
Here's Zylstra to the right side to Nillis. Nillis around to the top to Klein-Waltrink. They'll try the right side. Nillis again.
So Comets are not in a hurry either. Trying to get a decent shot off. And a three-pointer up and no good. And
the putback by Potabom almost went in.
Yep, so she'll be at the line to shoot too. Potabom will. That fouls on number 14 Dykstra. That's Dykstra's 4th foul, too.
Boy, it's getting down to the brass tacks here, John.
Erika Potabom, free throws, in
that
and out.
rattled back, and out.
That was down in there and come back out. So Potabom.
That's the motion it made.
Yep.
Here's the next one from Erika Potabom with the lead
no,
in mind.
No good either, but Boyden Hull
Anderson, Nillis had a hand on it, and it went out of bounds off of Nillis. So it's Mustang basketball. And have they dodged another bullet here?
Yes, they have. And now Mustangs with the ball. Quickly ahead, Dykstra. Dykstra traveled there, but nothing called.
Jump stop and a step. I don't know. That was a close one.
Yep. So Mustangs got a score here once now. Got it in the hands of Dykstra. Dykstra driving in the lane, got the ball tipped away from her. Regained possession of it there now. Now over to Hansman. Hansman into Gherkin, and Gherkin got the ball batted out of her hand.
Kaylee Anderson, 6 foot tall, and just shot it over. Look at that over-the-top pass.
And now we're going to get a foul on Kaylee Ahrens.
Yep, Ahrens.
And they'll go to the line to shoot, too.
Yep, Ahrens had to stop the ball.
Yep.
Klein Waltrink. They're making those long passes, and our Mustangs are just not seeing it happen until it's too late.
So
Klein Waltrink with a chance to put
go ahead.
The Comets back into the lead here. Missed it.
No good there.
Missed it by a mile. Who's yelling over there?
I don't know.
It's the Comets yelling. I don't know why they're yelling at their own player.
So here's Klein Walterink again. Yeah, I don't know why they're yelling. That basket's good there.
Big basket there by
so
Brianna
Comets
Klein
ahead
Waltrink.
by 1. 1:46 to go here now.
Keep your dribble now. You have to keep it. You can't pick.
Boyden Hull 43. Mustangs 42.
Boy, here it is, a minute 30.
Yep. Hansman with the ball. Now back over to. And the ball just tipped right away from Linksville. And that's going to about seal it up there.
It's a 3-point lead now. 45-42.
So minute 12 to go here now.
Nice
shot there by Kaylee Ahrens.
2-pointer
there for Kaylee Ahrens. A 1-point game here. 58 seconds to go here. 44-45. 1-point lead for the Comets.
Mustangs need to get a stop here.
Yep. Had a turnover here or something. We got a timeout. Boyden Hull, a full timeout.
So we've got all kinds of 4s, 5s, and 6s on the screen.
Yep, a lot of them.
Mustangs trailing 44-45. 46.2 on the clock. And each team in the single bonus here. Mustangs will be in the double bonus if they're fouled.
And each team has 1 timeout left.
So we're really at an even spot here, just a 1-point differential. The Mustangs need to take it coast to coast here and put a bucket in.
Now, Boyden Hull has control of the ball here when we come back and play here, though.
That's going to be a steal needed on the entry pass and a coast to coast, isn't it?
Yep, that would help, everything.
That would help.
Well, at least don't let Boyden Hull score a basket here. If they get to miss a basket and we get the rebound, then that way we'd be a little bit in control of the game here. So hopefully things have bounced the Mustang way here tonight. They played hard game here now. We're in the overtime.
That's right. We are in the overtime period, aren't we?
Yep. 45-44. So Comets with the ball now.
They'll swing it around the left side. Brooke Zylstra takes it down baseline. Nobody stopped her.
And she got fouled again.
She got fouled on the way to the basket.
And that's what our girls should have been doing when they get the ball over here is drive for the basket. They probably got fouled.
That's Courtney Dykstra's 5th foul.
Wow.
She's out. That's
Courtney
big for the Mustangs.
Yep. We got 2 girls foul out already. Courtney Dykstra as well as Winona Steenhoven. So 37 seconds on the clock here. Is Zylstra at the line? Yep, that's a good one. Selstra with her third free throw made tonight. And we're back to a 3-point lead here now for Tyler Glanzer calls a timeout.
Final timeout.
He got a full timeout. He's got a full timeout, so that's the last timeout for George Little Rock. 37 seconds to go. Boyden Hull with a 3-point lead, 47-44.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
Well.
Here we go, and Mustangs with a 3-point deficit here. They got to catch up here, 37 seconds to tie this ball game up. 3-pointer by Lemkill to tie her up, or anybody as far as that goes, but Lemkill has been known for the 3-point shot. So we got to get something going here.
There it is. There's a setup play inside.
Yep. And now,
travel.
A travel call.
Hansman called for the travel.
Yep.
I didn't see it, but
no, I thought it was going to be a foul there on Boyden Hull. That Hansman would have been at the line to shoot too, but here we are, 24
Boyden
seconds.
Hull with the ball. Mustangs standing around like they're shooting a free throw. That's the second time that's happened tonight. Yep. Unclear.
And now we got a foul on Aarons. Kaylee Aarons picked up her fourth foul, and they'll be at the line now to shoot 1-1. That's 1-1.
I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know either.
This is very, very unclear, some of the calls that have been made. The Mustangs are standing at the free throw line. The same thing happened on the other end here. The free throw's no good.
Rebounded. We need a 3-point shot here yet now. We got 15 seconds to go here. Mustangs with the ball. That's a travel there on Lemkill, but nothing called.
She got away with it.
Yep, got away with it.
8 seconds.
Right. We need a 3-point shot. And
ball blocked. No call, and it's
that
into the hands of the Comets. That'll be the ball game.
That'll take 1.2 seconds here.
Erica Potabom blocked the shot and then got the ball and got fouled. So that'll move Erica Potabom down to the line. Now, there is a long distance to travel here.
Yep.
If she misses this, they can throw a football pass.
And that shot,
doesn't matter
good.
because Potabom puts the free throw in.
So we're back to a 4-point lead here now for the Comets, and 4 points. And that's the ball game. 48-44. Hard-fought game there for the Mustangs, and they climbed up on the short end by 4 points here now. So, overtime game.
Well, a good ball game indeed. We had a close one all the way here.
44-48 in favor of Boyden Hull Comets.
Well, we're going to let you hear from some of our sponsors. We'll come back with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game after this.
Corner Service in Little Rock is the place to go for all your vehicle maintenance needs. From oil changes to overhauls, get a set of new tires or even wiper blades to help with visibility. Let the professionals at Corner Service keep your vehicles running smoothly all year long. Their service station is located at 415 Main Street in Little Rock, and they can be reached by phone at 712-479-2794. That's Corner Service, Main Street in Little Rock, 479-2794.
This is Craig Manson, branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
When you need a case for your new iPhone,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iPad,
treeshell.com.
when you need a case for your iOS devices, nobody makes them near as nice as
treeshell.com.
really good products that are made from wood.
treeshell.com.
Nobody makes them near as good as Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
Treeshell.
treeshell.com.
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 Visit treeshell.com today.
We sell tree shell at the e-store. treeshell.com.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Whoa, that's good. Well, we're at our homecoming festivities here, and we're seeing the homecoming court announced. But we're going to award our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game to Kayla Gherkin on a hard-fought ball game here tonight.
Yep, she played a tough ball game. She in there fighting all the time. And there's our king and queen coming in.
And Mariah Lemkill is out there as the queen.
Yep.
And Eric Macias, homecoming king. Nice to see them out there.
So it must have been Hawaii Day today or something. Some of them got grass skirts on. And
but they have homecoming king and queen caps on. What are those called? Crowns or something?
Crowns, I think.
They're wearing crowns. So.
Yep. So congratulations to Kayla Gherkin on our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game. Kayla did a nice job out there keeping the ball alive a lot of times on rebounds and scrambled on the floor to keep the ball alive. And so she probably only had 4 points, but she did a great job out there to a playmaker. Emily Hansman with 9 points. Mariah Lemkill 3 points. Kaylee Aarons 8 points. Courtney Dykstra 7 points. Mackenzie Berg 3 points. And Winona Steenhoven with 10 points.
Now, a little known fact. They had an eating contest today.
Really?
For the homecoming festivities.
Okay.
And I found out that someone beat Austin Jensen.
No.
In eating, I forget what they had to eat.
What did they have to eat? Pizza or hot dogs or what?
What did they have to eat?
Yeah.
I'll find out.
And somebody beat Austin Jensen.
Yeah. Would you believe I know who it is?
Winona Steenhoven.
No. He's standing over there with a black T-shirt on. Right beside the drummer.
What do you call it? Hayengay?
Nope, not Hayengay.
Right,
other side there. Hitting the cowbell.
Oh, who is that boy? He looks like
Solomon.
a Johnson.
That's Solomon.
He looks like a Johnson boy.
Solomon told me he won the eating contest.
Well, I wonder what they had to eat.
I can't remember. Was it? Oh, he said it's donuts.
Donuts? He ate 12
donuts in a time
and how
period.
Many? What about Jensen? How many did he get?
And he ate less than Solomon in the time period allowed.
Well, I suppose they said his dad don't feed him.
Yeah, they don't feed him at all. So then he goes to school
and gets 12 donuts.
He enters every eating contest he can.
I can see where he would win that because I know the dad there.
Oh.
He is so tight. He won by one donut for that boy.
So Solomon ate a whole dozen donuts today.
Yep.
On the school.
He looks a little green.
He looks a little bit green behind the ears there.
He's kind of leaning against the mats there. I don't think he's feeling so good. He's got a stomach ache.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's playing the cowbell, but he doesn't look too excited, does he?
No. Solomon.
So, that's not the first time he's won an eating contest.
Oh, really?
No. I think it's at least the second time.
Well, I would say he probably
And I think last year he competed against Dylan Bathke.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'd say he probably could. Knowing who his dad is, he could win any.
So we starved him that whole week before, too.
Oh, yeah.
So.
He probably hasn't had nothing to eat since 2016.
Yeah, I mean, it's a long time ago.
Yep.
But somehow he's able to put it down and still play the cowbell in the band.
Yeah, I see that. But he's leaning against the mat there. I don't know. I don't know if he's feeling the best, really.
I don't know if he's...
Solomon. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Look at there.
Now he's on his own power there.
Look at there. I think he's feeling a little better. I think he's feeling his donut holes. He's feeling his Cheerios.
He's eating it good, though, here at school.
Yep. You get goat power. There he goes.
When you have an eating contest, you should do something really nutritious, like donuts.
Yeah, right.
For sure.
Yeah, they're good for you, all them donuts.
And you should for sure have Austin Jensen eating donuts the night of a game.
Oh, boy. He needs that. He'll be bloated up and be able to move out there. We'll see how
if
he's
it
doing.
affects him here tonight.
Yep.
Well, if you're just joining us, if you're just tuning in, we were all tied up at the end of 4, and we went into overtime, and Boyden Hull went out with a 48-44
Yep. Last
victory.
time, yep. And kind of a coincidence, the last time we played them, Boyden Hull had 49 and we had 42. Yep.
So pretty close. Mustangs had them right where they wanted them a couple of times.
Yes, they did.
Boyden Hull never gave up, and they were able to come out with the victory here tonight in the girls' matchup. So boys are out on the floor warming up, both sides of the court filled with basketballs in the air and shooting drills and dribbling drills. They're warming up, getting ready to go.
Yep, so we got 13 minutes here before boys contest here now, and so our boys come out victorious the last time we played them. And so I think we won by 5 points or 6, something like that. So anyway, Boyden Hull boys come in the 9 wins and 6 losses, and they scoring about 61 points a game. Their leading scorer is Marcus Renz with 14 points a game. George Little Rock boys are coming in here with 9 wins and 7 losses, and our boys are averaging 64 points a game. And Haken and Jensen both are averaging 12 points a game. So we're outscoring Boyden Hull as far as points put on the board by 3 points. So it should be an exciting game here tonight between the Boyden Hull, and we're both Class 1A, where we've got to play a lot of teams in the conference that are 2A and 3A, but this is the same class as we are, 1A.
Well, both the teams have the same win record, very nearly the same loss record. It looks like Mustangs have one extra game. I think that was when we traveled out to T, South Dakota, probably. So
probably, yep.
So pretty evenly matched up teams here in the Siouxland Conference. Mustangs put the first W in on the first meeting of the season, and now Boyden Hull here to settle the score here on the Mustang court.
Yep, on our homecoming night here. So we'll have to see what happens here in about 11 minutes before game time. And we had a very exciting girls game here. And just too bad our Mustang gals didn't come out with a victory here. They went in overtime, but that's the way it goes here. So
yeah, that's why you play the games.
Yep.
Well, we're going to let you hear from some of our sponsors. Actually, you've heard from our sponsors. We're going to take a radio break here and let you hear a little bit of music.
I could tell them a little bit about our sponsors that have given a little money. Yep. So anyway, we want to thank Arlen and Rosalie Aarons and Galen and Deb DeHark, Judy Shuck, the Little Rock Community Foods there in Little Rock, Gary and Viney Kruger, Robert and Sean Driesen, Jolene Odens, Klaus and Diane Nagel, Brad and Danelle Nagel, and Jason and Kim DeHark, and Dennis and Laura Nightingale. We want to thank them for sponsoring the GLR radio network so you folks out there can listen in on the games. And so if you see these folks, tell them thanks. Thanks for helping Craig and John put on the game for us. We did love to sit at home in our easy chair and listen to them guys. Well, at least listen to one. Well, don't even like to listen to them. We just want to know what the game is about. So there you go.
Now you have it.
You got it.
Now you go right to the next thing here.
Yep.
Well, we're going to play some music, take a radio break, folks. Stay tuned.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. 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 You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
Yeah, John, I didn't know you played the bass so well, but that was quite a catch. Get you in the studio and get you in a bass guitar mood.
You bet. I got this guitar right with me all the time, and
now I wish you had worn the sweater one more time, but I know we're past Christmas season.
yeah, my wife wouldn't let me wear it no more. She said you're getting pretty close to Valentine's Day, and so she got this sweater now with this big heart on, and I'll have that at the next game.
I'll have a big heart sweater then.
Yep.
I want to thank you for listening, folks. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
And we're so glad you are.
So we got 7 seconds to go here before announcing our starters here for the Are we on?
Sorry, I grabbed my wrong knob here.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so there we go.
There we are.
So we got the boys varsity game coming up here.
What do we have up for bid?
Yep, 35-40. Hey, Boyden Hull Comets come to George Little Rock, and we want to welcome them here. And for the Comets, we have Marcus Renz, number 11. And number 13 is Mitchell DeKeevers. And number 15 is Zachary Noble. And then number 35 is Shane Solberg. And number 40 is Jacob Schaefer. And they're coached by Bill Francis, assisted by Jeff Main and Bob Klein-Walterink. Now for our George Little Rock Mustangs. Starting a senior number 3, Austin Jensen. And a sophomore number 5, Lucas Nagel. And a junior number 12, Josh Haken. And a sophomore wearing number 20, Caleb TaHark. And a sophomore number 23, Landon Jumback. And they're coached by Aaron Poorbear, assisted by Brian Leuenberger, Kurt Fiedler, and Joel Hooglin. And that's the starting lineups there for the Mustangs and the Comets here. So we're just about ready for the jump ball here. There's something that sounds different. Do I sound the same to you, or something sounds different? I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
You have your microphone on your left ear.
Yeah,
it'll sound funny in your left ear now.
Okay.
No, that sounds better.
Okay, here we go. So Lucas Nagel jumping center here against number 40, Jacob Schaefer. So we're about ready here. The ball is up and controlled by the Mustangs here now. So here we go with an exciting boys game. I'm sure we're going to bring you. Haken with the ball now. Way up high. Passes over to Caleb TaHark. Caleb looking to get it into Jensen. Now Jumback passes back over to Nagel. Austin Jensen in the far right corner. Haken going to drive the free throw lane. Got cut off. And now Jumback driving the baseline. Puts a ball up and no good there, but rebounded by the Comets.
Marcus Renz brings it ahead quickly. They'll swing it around the left side, looking to get an open shot. Now around to the top of the key, swinging it again. Left three ball on the way, and good.
That's a good one there by number 11, Renz. So Comets take the early lead here, 3-0 here. TaHark with the ball, passes over to Nagel. Nagel over to Jensen. Beyond the three-point line there, and now back to Haken. He's beyond the three-point line. And a nice pass into TaHark, and TaHark puts her up, but he got fouled on the way to the basket, so TaHark will go to the line to shoot two. That foul is going to be on 30. What number?
On 40, Jacob Schaefer.
40, okay.
It's hard to read those hand signals.
Yeah, when they do it to him like that, I don't like it.
Here comes Caleb TaHark.
Yeah, puts her in for a basket there. Caleb TaHark with the free throw made.
3-1, Mustangs trailing here.
And it's 3-2. No good there on that second free throw, so it's still 3-1.
Boyden Hall quickly into the front court here. Renz top of the key. Directing traffic. He'll back out to the horse's tail, center court. Now out to Shane Solberg. Solberg drives in. Now dishing back out to Renz. Free throw line, picks it up. Now Solberg. Renz now over again to Marcus Renz.
There's and the ball
deflected away. So Mustangs take it away.
Yeah, Jensen come up with that deflected pass there. Now over to Haken, over to Jumback. Jumback looked at a three. Now passes back to Haken. Haken driving the left baseline and puts her in for 2 points. So
Josh Haken has had two really good games in a row and starting out the game tonight really well. Boy, that's a good take there by Boyden Hall's number 40, Jacob Schaefer, and got kind of blocked up on the first shot, but then gets his own rebound, puts it back. Has kind of a touchy foul there.
That's on Jumback, that foul.
Yeah, Landon, just a touch foul.
Yep, I thought there was a foul just before that was worse than that one, but.
And that free throw is no good. Jensen
There comes
Nearly had
Haken
the
away
rebound.
with the ball. Haken going to go all the way, but nope, decided against it. Passes back out to Austin Jensen. Now jump back to Hart, posting up there, trying to, probably should have get the ball to him there, but he's getting guarded pretty heavily by number 11, Renz. Now Haken driving into the free throw lane, but a foul is called on number 15. That is Zachary Noble. Picks up his first foul there. So 2 team fouls on Boyden Hull, 1 on the Mustangs.
Yeah, Haken was such a quick first step, causing trouble for Boyden Hall.
And there goes Nagel with a little 3-point shot, and count it.
He'll get it to drop.
Yep, count it for Nagel.
Nice soft shooter's roll touch there from Lucas.
Yep, so Lucas at the line now to shoot. That foul's on number 13, the Keevers.
And Nagel can take the lead here for the Mustangs with this free throw, and
he does too. Count that free throw. So Nagel with 3 points so far tonight here. 6-5 our score. Favor of the Mustangs. So Boyden Hull now with the ball on offense here now.
Solberg to Schaefer to Renz. Now Solberg again drives into the paint. Takes it outside to the 3-point line. Long 3 ball, no good, and rebound to Jumback.
Yep, Jumback quickly passes over to Haken. Haken quickly gets the ball across the timeline. Now Haken said set it up here now a little bit.
He backed way up to the horse's mane there. Did you see that?
He was getting on that horse. He's going to get a little speed on him. See, look at there. Here he goes. See, right down the baseline, puts her in for 2 points.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a little speed from that horse there.
Yep.
Yep, so Haken with 4 points here so far tonight. 4:36 to go here in the first quarter. 8-5 in favor of the Mustangs.
Solberg with a floater, no good. Caleb Terhark with the rebound.
Here comes Haken again, driving into the free throw lane, passes off to Jensen. Jensen puts her up for no good there.
Hung on the rim a long time, but to no avail. Mitchell to Cavers now. Renz underneath Solberg. Nice play underneath. The pass tipped and last touch by
the Comets.
Schaefer, I believe, knocked it out of bounds.
Yep. So George Little Rock ball.
They need to be clear with their who's got the ball because
nobody
Mustangs
knew.
were waiting for defense there.
Yep, nobody knew whose ball it was.
But they're not always looking at the refs like we are. We can see everything that they.
We got this high advantage point
this
up
is a
here.
catbird seat up here, John.
Yep. Now to Hark with the ball in the far right corner there. To Hark, pass it back to Jensen up at the top of the circle. There goes Haken again, driving the baseline, puts one up, and
He'll
count
take
it.
the nice
count it for
roll.
Haken. Count it for Haken, and he got fouled.
I'm liking seeing that because boy, there was a player ready to take the charge, and he just went up next to him. And nice soft touch.
Marcus Renz with that foul there. So Haken at the free throw line. Basket is no good. The free throw shot by Haken.
There's a fast break. They'll dish out. They really like to push the tempo. There's a free ball.
Three-pointer and a good one there by number 15, Noble.
Yep. They love to push that tempo way down under and then get somebody free for a secondary three there. 10-8 our score.
Now over to Nagel. Nagel passes it back to Jumback. Jumback on the far right side. Jumback
nearly taken
tipped
away.
But to Hart there to save it. Now over to Haken. Haken driving the baseline on the other side. Passes it back out to Jumback. Jumback wide open for a three, but no good.
Shot got a little bit contested there, but he had a clean look at it.
He probably just had to alter his shot a little bit there because of the defense by Boyden Hull.
Well, a nice pass into
Nagel rebounding.
Schaefer, no good, and Mustangs ahead quickly. Here's their own fast break.
And now that's over to Tahark. Tahark puts her up for 2 points.
Catch.
But Tahark hung on to that ball.
Unbelievable
put her in
catch.
for 2 points here now.
12-8 our score, 2:38 in the first period.
So some say this is a big game here for the George Little Rock boys. It depends on the seeding
Yep, there's an 18-footer up and rattles out no good. Rebound.
If they would win this game, I think they think maybe seeded number 1 when it comes to tournaments.
It could be.
I don't know. So
pass over top to Schaefer. Schaefer
and
forcing the issue, gets it up over the defense and good.
Nice defense there by Austin, the best he could do there. So now Nagel with the ball, passes over to Jensen. Jensen had to pass it back out to Haken. Now jump back with a 3, no good there. So Comets come away with the ball. 12-10 our score here in favor of the Mustangs. There's another 3 up in the air by number 11, no good.
Put back up, no good. Rebound tipped. Controlled by
Boyden
Renz.
got about 4 or 5 chances to shoot there, and Renz finally puts her in for 2 points.
Ties it at 12. Nagel, right side, dishing to Jensen.
Nice pass to Jensen, and number 40 pushed against Jensen. He didn't like that call, but that's referee.
Schaefer's whistled for his second there now in this period, I think. Or do they call that on someone else?
No, it's on Schaefer.
Yeah,
yep,
it's
on Schaefer there now.
He comes out, and we've got Alex Frick in his stead.
Yep, and
number 25.
Brady Clausen into the game, as well as Van Briesen for the Mustangs. Now over to Haken. Haken over to Brady. Now back to Haken, over to Van Briesen. Van Briesen passes it into Nagel. Josh Haken looked at a 3, but decided again. Now here comes Nagel driving into the lane. He passed it off to Tahark. Nobody knew even where the ball was, but Tahark did, and he puts her in for 2 points.
Minute left to go, 14-12 Mustangs. Solberg right side. A swing to the left, looking inside, a pass to the right side. Renz well defended, turned away at the door by...
And that's going to go to
Mustangs. Last touch by the Boyden Hull Comets.
Yep. So here comes the ball again in the possession of the Mustangs here. Haken across the timeline here. 38 seconds to go in the first quarter here. Cross-court pass over to Van Briesen. Van Briesen back to Van Briesen. Looked at a 3, no good. He passes it off to Nagel. Nagel driving in. Makes a nice little spin move and does a nice job. Puts it in for 2 points. Lucas Nagel with his second basket of the night.
Awfully hard to defend that kind of move.
Yep, 16-12 now our score. Favor of the Mustangs.
Inside out ball here being done really well. There's Solberg inside.
Yes.
Cutting through the paint and got the nice pass.
That's his first bucket of the night here now. Haken with the shot, no good, and that's the end of 1 quarter of play. Mustangs 16, Boyden Hull Comets 14.
Well, that's a fast-moving period of play there.
Yes, it really was, and so not a lot of fouls called, only 6, 5 on the Comets and 1 on the Mustangs. So, yep.
So, man, I feel like I've been to an auction here, and 3 tractors have gone
sold there already, huh?
Wow, that's a lot of action.
Yep. So,
that's what I'm talking about.
It just about takes an auctioneer to broadcast these games. If a guy could find one,
find an auctioneer.
That would be good.
Yep.
That's what you need to do yet. You
find an auctioneer, and then find somebody with a computer.
Yeah, right.
Those 2 things. If we
do that,
if you're listening out there and you know an auctioneer and somebody with a computer, let us know. That's what we're looking for.
That would be helpful.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing that Valentine's Day sweater.
Oh, man. You are going to love that. You think that Christmas sweater was nice.
Well, it was. It was such a luxurious.
I know, but.
And it had such a neat picture on the front. I mean, a sloth wearing a Santa cap. You just don't see that every day.
Oh, I know. I found that up in Sioux Falls. We was in Burlington's coats.
Yeah.
And it was underneath a coat on a hanger. And that's
I wonder if somebody left it there.
I don't know.
That was such a great find for you.
Yep, it was.
Well, we're back to live action here. We've got Kyle Bartman into the lineup. And Bartman gets
puts
it
her
inside.
up no good. Tahark rebounds. He clears the glass. Here comes Tahark across the timeline. Now Tahark, he's Driving in onto the right side, drives all the way to the baseline, puts her in a blocking foul on number 13.
Boy, good move there by
Terhark. So Terhark will be at the line now to shoot 2 there.
Terhark kept his dribble, and nobody picked him up. Nobody stopped him.
Free throw is up and good by Terhark there now. So Caleb will get the chance to shoot one more free throw here. Makes it 17-14 our score, and that free throw is up and just perfect there. So we're 18-14 now in favor of the Mustangs.
There's Solberg, nice play inside, now dishing out. DeCavers, now to Frick.
There's a travel, but nothing called.
Frick forcing the issue over the back of Haken,
rebounded
but
by
no
Haken.
call.
Van Briesen now going to drive all the way. Nope, passes it off to Brady. Brady Clausen passes back to Haken. Van Briesen looking for Terhark in there. A nice pass to Austin Jensen. Austin Jensen puts it up, but no good there. But
Austin got a hand on it, tipped it back out to his teammate Brady Clausen.
So here goes Haken driving the baseline, pass to Van Briesen. Now a three-pointer by Terhark, no good. Haken goes high for the rebound. Now a three-pointer by Van Briesen, and that's no good. Rebounded finally by the Comets.
Solberg takes it, and nobody's picked him up, and now they got him passing it out, and that three ball is an answer by Mitchell DeCavers, and that shot is up and good. Makes it 18-17. The Mustangs tried 2 3-pointers.
Yep, and missed both of them there, but we still got a 1-point lead here now. Oh, Brady Clausen traveled, I believe, there and got away with one, too. But
he got the shot off and the rebound to Solberg for Boyden Hall. Solberg drives into the paint.
And there's going to be a foul on Terhark. Terhark picked up his first foul.
Yep.
Kind of got beat there, Terhark did, and he had to foul him. And so now Solberg is going to be at the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nobody made him pick up his dribble, and he just kept going. Same thing that Caleb did on the other end.
Yep, and first free throw is no good for Solberg. So Jump back in the game. Nagel coming back in the game. Haken's going to take a seat, as well as Brady Clausen. So we got Jump back and Nagel back in the game for the Mustangs here. Van Briesen, Terhark, and Austin Jensen. And that free throw is good by Solberg.
And that'll tie the game.
Yep.
At all 8 teams.
Van Briesen. Passing to Jensen. Jensen puts her in for 2 points there. Way to go, Austin.
Quick move. If Jensen catches it underneath, just instant to the basket.
Yep. Them donuts didn't hurt him any today.
No, they did not.
Nope.
20-18.
I guess he's a little upset with Solomon.
I suppose he is.
Yeah.
Solberg trapped in the paint, gets it outside to Bartman. Bartman driving across the front of the key. Now to the corner. Solberg again. Solberg lethal there. Nice play inside,
nice play,
and a follow.
Now a foul, and count the bucket there too yet. So that's for number, what was that, 32. I don't even have him on here. I don't have 32 down. I don't know. We'll put him down here.
We'll give him a 2-point basket.
2 points.
We'll find out who that is.
Yep, and
a free throw.
Free throw there. I don't know.
Makes it 21-20. Boyden Hull, first lead of the game for them, I believe.
Yep, 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Van Briesen got tripped up there now. And Nagel going in for and rebounded by Terhark, puts it and gets his own rebound. Terhark does, and now he got fouled. So that's the 7th team foul on Boyden Hull. So Terhark should be at the line to shoot a 1-on-1.
Yeah, Kyle Bartman.
1-on-1.
Kyle Bartman whistled for that foul.
And
Caleb Terhark's free throw comes up
good.
short. Unusual for Caleb.
Yes, he makes him.
5:03 to go. Boy, look at that. Solberg called for the charge, leveled the boom, and Terhark stood his ground.
Yes, he did. So Solberg with a charging foul there now. Still 20-21 in favor of the Comets here. 4:58 to go in the second quarter. This game is moving along quickly here. DeHark now with the ball. DeHark passes over to Jumback. Jumback over to Van Briesen. Van Briesen swings it over to Nagel. Nagel into the free throw lane, but passes it back out to Jumback. Jumback over to Van Briesen with a three-pointer, and no good. But DeHark is there to get the rebound and did a great job of putting her back in. DeHark has been steady on getting those rebounds and putting them back in.
22-21, Mustangs regained the lead. 4:24 on the clock. There's a play inside to Solberg. Just got too far in.
Yep.
Missed the shot.
Oh, and they're going to get a pushing foul on number...
That's an offensive foul away from the ball on the rebound, I think. That's on 25. Is that Alex Frick? Alex Frick whistled for that, I believe. I don't know if they put it up on the board or was that Shane Solberg?
I don't know.
Can't
they got
be Solberg.
35. Solberg, I guess.
No, he already has one foul.
Okay.
I think they put 25 up. I'm going to give it to Alex Frick.
There it is. There it is. It's on 25.
And now they're going to give the free throws to Jensen somehow.
Yeah.
So Jensen was the one fouled away from the ball. If you'll recall, Caleb TerHark had the ball down there on the shot.
So here comes Haken in the game for TerHark. TerHark deserves a little rest. He's been really working hard out there, Caleb TerHark.
So Jensen at the line here. Puts one in.
Puts the free throw in there. Nice shot there by Austin Jensen for making that free throw. So Austin to get a chance to put one more in.
AJ at the line.
And another good one there for Austin. So give Austin Jensen 4 points so far tonight. So Mustangs with a 3-point lead now, 24-21.
Got Solberg on the right side. Peyton Malden guarding, and now a long three ball up and good. Mitchell DeCavers again.
I thought that was Noble, but who was it?
15?
15, yep.
It is
15.
Zachary Noble. You're right.
Yep.
I had him as 13.
So now over to Nagel now. Mustangs on offense here now.
We're all tied up at 24.
Yep. Haken passes back to Nagel way at the top of the circle. A nice pass into Austin Jensen and put her in for Jensen there for 2 points.
26-24.
Yep.
Solberg underneath to Renz. There's Noble again. Now out to Renz. They'll go around to the mystery man. 32 made a pass that went out in the hallway.
That ball's out in the hallway. Referee bounces right back to him there. It must be a mystery man out in the hallway too to give it back to the officials there.
Is that guy holding your sweater out there?
Is he where?
He just tucked around. We missed it.
You know, I don't know. I can't find it in the closet.
I hope you can find it by the next game.
So here's Haken with the ball. Now Nagel passes into Austin Jensen for 2 points. A nice pass to Nagel to Jensen. And Jensen puts her in for two. 28-24.
Jensen just instant. If he catches that, it's up. The shot is up before you can even see him catch it.
Yep.
Solberg guarded by Malden. Cut off at the lane. The pass underneath. Oh, and what a catch. And that's Zachary Noble with the made basket. Kind of a touch foul underneath the basket.
Yep.
That foul is on Mustangs player number 23.
That's Jumback.
It's his second foul, I believe.
Yep, Jumback's got 2 fouls. He's going to take a seat there now, and Haken is in, and
Caleb TerHark came back in.
Yep. As well as Peyton Malden is into the game.
Caleb TerHark just skying for every rebound here tonight.
Haken with the ball. Back over to Nagel on top of the 3-point line here now. Nagel got the ball tipped away, but TerHark runs her back down, so he saves the ball. TerHark thought about driving into the lane, passes back to Nagel, wide open. Nagel puts a shot up, but it got blocked there.
It's a good block, good defensive play.
Yep.
Solberg pushing the tempo, tries
and that's going to be off of Nagel. He kicked the ball, I believe.
He tried a quick right to left shift and then a kind of a dipsy-do underpass. There are too many feet in the way, out of bounds off the Mustangs.
So
there's the entry pass into Renz. Now Noble Solberg on the left side.
2 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Free ball up and short. Malden got it tipped off his leg.
Yep.
There's the entry pass to Solberg.
Oh, and a travel. Yeah.
Boy, Mustangs really put up a wall of defense there.
Looked like here comes Van Briesen checking back in, and Malden's going to take a bench seat there on the bench, and Van Briesen into the game. 28-26, Mustangs lead by 2. 2 minutes to go here now.
Mustangs going deep into the bench here. Malden giving
Early
Van
on.
Briesen some good rest there. Here comes Haken.
Oh, Haken, and he got fouled going to the basket. Haken
almost a clothesline, it almost looked like. Is that 45?
Yeah, I know.
I don't know who that's on.
35.
I don't know how anybody can read that.
Nope, I don't know how the scorekeepers read that either. Don't like it.
Here's Haken's free throw up and good, though. We do like that.
That you can read, can't you, okay, when he makes the free
he drops
throw.
That, and it goes through the net last, I can tell.
You can
when
tell
that.
Happens. That scores how many points in?
One at a time.
One at a
Dylan
time.
Harmon into the lineup.
There he goes. Haken with another point there for one at a time. So
we'll take him one at a time.
Yep.
30-26, our score, minute 48 on the clock. Pass inside. Frick with a spin move. He's going to force the issue and going to get the roll.
Yep.
Got the issue inside and made the 2-point bucket. 30-28.
Was that by Frick?
Alex Frick.
Okay, 2-point game here now, 30-28. Haken passes over to Nagel. Nagel going to drive the baseline, got cut off. Haken with a three-pointer and no good there. Rebounded by the Comets.
Solberg quickly ahead, dishing back to Frick.
Oh, and there's going to be a foul on number 5 on Lucas Nagel, I believe.
Yep,
fouls on number 5, Lucas Nagel. That's his first foul. And he can give 2 points to number 25.
Yeah, that's Alex Frick. Two in a row there. 2 buckets in a row.
Alex is at the line here to shoot one. 30-30 our score. Well, 30-30 it still is. Austin Jensen with the rebound.
Jensen tipped it around and finally came up with it.
DeHart got fouled there, a blocking foul on...
is that Renz? Man, he even swatted at him besides.
Yeah, number 11, Renz, picks up a foul. Second foul on him. So
that's the 10th team foul.
Yeah, so DeHart at the line to shoot 2. Double bonus here. First free throw is no good for DeHart. That's kind of unusual for him, too. He's a very good free throw shooter.
Going to get Austin out of there for the last 59.8.
Yep, so he don't pick up a foul. We kind of need him in the game there. So Caleb's second free throw is up and no good as well there off the back of the rim.
Frick takes the rebound quickly ahead to Noble, and Mystery Man 32 drives into the stack of defense. They'll dish it back out. There's a nice backdoor pass and a collect, but no good by Bartman.
Rebounded by Brady Clausen.
Good rebound by Brady.
Yep, here comes Van Briesen, passes over. Nagel looked at a 3, decided against it, passes over to Van Briesen now at the top of the three-point line here now. Nagel now in control of the ball by the three-point line. Pass it back to Brady Clausen. Brady over to Van Briesen. Now back to Nagel.
20 seconds now.
Round the circle. Here goes Haken. And a good little floater by Haken
and
again.
Has Haken just lit it up here tonight.
He drives that baseline and just puts that little floater shot in for 2 points. 7 seconds.
Pass inside to Frick. Just strong as an ox in there.
Going to get a foul on Brady Clausen.
He's just strong in there and kind of forces the issue and got the call there.
So number 25, Alex Frick, gets to go to the line to shoot 2. Alex Frick's free throw is up and no good there, so it's 32-30 yet here. 3.5 seconds to go in the second period. How's Isabel doing over there?
Boy, that's another miss. Brady Clausen with a big rebound.
2 seconds. And it's not going to get a shot off. No good.
Nagel
And
threw
one. He threw
anyway.
one from 3/4 of the court
hit the
away,
net.
and it hit the net. Right.
I was just about to say,
Yeah. So
just about to
32-30.
say that about the missed free throws. Mustangs have missed 6 free throws in the first half here, but they've made 10, and Boyden Hull has missed 5. And how many have they made? I don't see that they've made. Well, they've only gotten one made. One made free throw for Boyden Hull in the first half.
Yep. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 made, don't we? Yep, I think so.
Mustangs have no turnovers in the first half.
So what's Kevin Rang announcing there?
He just announced that Gable Sieperda is a Siouxland Conference champ in wrestling in his class.
Really?
We have something here called Genius Week, where we ask kids to explore their passions and produce new products. I'd like to share with you tonight, BMAD. BMAD came up with a new cadence for our marching band. Members are Mackenzie Berg, Aaron Hayngay, Dalton Dirks.
So we're going to hear a brand new cadence here that they came up with at Genius Week.
This should be
Seth
pretty good.
Vanderpont playing the cowbell.
Yeah.
Dalton Dirks, Hayngay out there, and Mackenzie Berg, Brandon Meyer. That's the existing cadence.
Yeah.
And now a brand new one. Here it comes. And there you have it.
Yep.
A brand new cadence from the Genius Week project.
BMAD has been in touch with a publisher, and we hope we have a new cadence nationally. Give it up for BMAD.
They have submitted the cadence to a publisher, John.
They did, huh?
They're going to get royalties on that the rest of their life. Every time you hear a marching band, you'll say, hey, we heard it here first. Well, we got about 6.5 minutes here. And our score at halftime, Mustangs 32, Boyden Hull 30. And we have really been watching a good ball game here.
Yeah, so really a quick ball game so far. This half went by flying pretty fast.
So Mustangs had a 16-14 lead at the first period at the end, and then both teams scored 16 more points in the second period.
Yeah, just really even. So
you're not going to get a closer game than that.
Well, all the stats that I look up, and it kind of shows that It's going to be a close game there, but both teams are very, very evenly matched.
Yeah, it looks like we're kind of back to the normal halftime action here.
Yep. Band
Is
playing.
back into the swing of things.
Probably the biggest crowd we had so far at the gym here tonight. We got a lot of people from Boyden Hull and a lot of them from the George Little Rock Mustang fans. And so good to see a big crowd like this to support our teams here. Pretty soon, like we said, there's probably about only 4 games left. And so season went by pretty fast, if you ask me.
It certainly did.
Yep. So our Mustangs are coming back on the court. We still got 5 minutes to go yet, though, before the tip the buzzer for the third quarter. So,
yeah, Mustangs just out here staying loose. I think they just want to stay loose. They don't want to overthink things too much. They just want to come out here and play some ball.
Yep.
So we're going to let you hear some break time here, and we'll be back. Less than 5 minutes, folks.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network. You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
school song, it's time to get back to action, John. We've got 2 quarters to play and a great one on tap here. We've got 32-30 and a great second half awaits.
So just stay right there by that computer and listen to the GLR radio for the exciting 16 minutes here.
We have a new show.
We got Craig Johnson, and that boy gets excited at these games.
It's a new show. It's called 16 Minutes.
16 minutes, yep. Instead of 60 minutes, we got 32 minutes.
Yes.
Yep.
We got a little more than halfway to 60 minutes.
Yep.
And it only takes us 90 minutes to put it out.
Yeah. That don't seem right, does it?
we must be.
So
we must be doing something wrong.
I hope you folks at home that are listening, I hope you have as much fun listening as Craig and me do here bringing you these games. So we have a lot of fun. We got a couple of nice statisticians with us tonight. You can't beat it.
You know, we've got a 0 turnovers for the Mustangs.
I know it. I just looked at that. Isabel keeping track of that. 0.
And only 4 for Boyden Hall.
Yes. So that's a very well-played game. And what's that, firecrackers? And
yeah, we've got a – whoa, hey.
Now we got something going.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. You know, but you sound different now again. The first half, I don't know.
I sounded a little bit like this in the first half.
Yeah, that's the way it was. There's something.
The lollipop.
I think somebody tipped over the lawn chair. But here we go. Mustangs in control of the ball here in the third quarter, rather. So Haken with the ball. Haken passes. Oh, and a steal. But Caleb TeHark runs it back down and passes it back to Haken. And now Haken loses the handle on it. And there's going to go, and a foul by Caleb TeHark trying to block a shot. So the referee, I'm sure that's on Caleb, isn't it? Yep. And Caleb TeHark picks up his second foul of the night here now.
That's not the outcome you want to start the second half with, but
that's the way it is. So, and a free throw is no good there by number 11. Renz misses his first free throw. No. So Renz's second free throw is up and good there. So that's the second free throw made for the Boyden Hull Comets in the whole game so far. 32-31 our score now. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. Caleb TeHark passes it back out to Jumback. Jumback with a 3 and puts it in for 3. Caleb TeHark passes her out to Jumback, and he puts her in for a 3-pointer there now. 35-31 now.
That was an example where they hit Jumback in the shooting rhythm, and he had plenty of time to set up. Renz cut off and out to DeNoble. Now Solberg trying to slash. He's such a good passer.
And a miss. And the ball in control now of the Mustangs there. A missed shot there by the Comets, and Mustang Haken driving in all the way, puts her up no good there. And now quickly down the floor, a fast-paced game here. A run-and-gun game by both teams.
They spread the floor so nicely.
Yes.
And now Noble shot up and good.
That a 3?
Zachary, no, 2-shot.
Two-pointer.
35-33 our score. A minute and a half gone already in this third period.
So Jensen now pass. Oh, a nice pass into Jumback. And Jumback turns around. Caleb TeHark to Jumback, and Jumback puts her in for 2 points there now. 37-33.
TeHark with 2 assists already in this half.
Yep.
Solberg lost the handle on it. Going to pass it into
now going to get
Schaefer.
A foul on Austin Jensen. Picks up a foul.
Yep, Austin's
first foul of the night. Yep.
Well, they got
he got him for 2.
Second.
You got 2 fouls on Jensen? Yep. I guess.
And Schaefer will be at the line to shoot free throws here.
Okay. And that free throw is good for Jacob Schaefer. I guess Austin Jensen does have 2 fouls.
Yep. 1 in each half so far.
So Schaefer don't make the second free throw, and TeHark with clearing the glass off for the rebound. Jumback with a 3, no good.
Yeah, and the rebound to Boyden Hull. Pass into Solberg in the paint, no good.
Rebounded by TeHark there again. Hark is right in there. Oh, he's getting the. Yeah, Jensen was wide open.
Yeah, they were trying to get it to Jensen.
Oh, shoot.
And he didn't follow his shot. He was gone. He thought that was in, and it rattled out. So Boyden Hall really pushing the tempo here. They're trailing 37-34. Solberg now at the top of the key. He's going to drive to the left side. He's looking to. Now there's a move inside. Nice play off the rim by Marcus Renz.
Yeah, quickly went to the basket there. Drove on the right side there. 37-36 now. 1 point lead for the Mustangs. Now back over to Haken. Haken driving the baseline again. Putting his shot up and no good. Rebounded by Tahart. Tahart puts it up for 2 points there now. Nice big rebound there again by Tahart.
Boy, good pass underneath.
What a pass.
Wide open for Marcus Renz
there. Yeah, and Marcus Renz. I don't know who passed that to Marcus, but I'll tell you what, it just threaded the eye of the needle right there through the Mustang defense, and Renz comes up with the big 2 points out of that. 39-38 our score now with 4:44 to play in the third quarter.
Man, oh man.
Very, very fast-paced game. 2 fouls on the Mustangs. No fouls on the Boyden Hull Comets yet so far in this third quarter. Probably one of the more faster-paced game I've seen all year. Just up and down, and very good game to watch here.
So Mustangs will have the full court to traverse here. And we begin with 4:44 counting down in the third period.
So jump back. Yep. Oh, but now there's a
steal by Solberg.
Yep.
Solberg took it in.
Puts her in for 2 points here now. So that gives Comets now a 1 point lead, 40-39. 4:20 to go here in the third quarter. Haken with the ball. Passes over to Tahart. Tahart thought about driving the baseline, but gets stopped off, and so he tries to get rid of it now. Passes over to Jumback. Jumback out to Haken again. Haken says, we got to set things up here now, boys. So Haken dribble around to the left side. And Haken now going to drive in, but he got shut off there. So he had to bring the ball back out and pass it back out to Brady Clausen. Brady Clausen thought about driving in. He got shut off, double teamed. So now to Hark with the ball. Passes over to Jumback. Jumback now back over to Haken. Haken driving in. Haken wide open, puts it in for 2 points. So Haken puts a little 6-footer up.
And right now, just now, 1 second later, Schaefer's got a pass and he's got a layup.
Yep.
So Boyden Hall just
answers right back.
Yeah. Mustangs took a minute and 15.
There's one for Jensen. There's going to be a charging foul on Jensen.
Yep, I don't know how hard he hit the guy, but he flew like he was shot out of a cannon there.
Yep, so there's going to be a charging foul on Jensen. That's Jensen's third foul.
Yep. Boyden Hall has worked that, obviously, into their game plan. Here's DeCavers. Now to Renz. Renz sliding in. Well defended. Turned away at the door by Brady Clausen.
Lucas Nagel with a big rebound there. Here comes Jumback across. Passes over to Brady. Now over to Nagel. Nagel driving into the free throw lane. Puts up a little floater. No good. And now Nagel fouls.
Yeah. Nagel fouled and then...
Yeah, first he missed the shot and then he
believe it.
Fouled it. So Van Briesen coming into the game now for Jumback. Van Briesen coming into the game for Jumback. Lucas Nagel with that foul. That's his second one.
42-41 our score. Renz with it now left side. Top of the key. Noble. DeCavers, and then we're down to Schaefer.
Get out of the lane. Number 40's been in the lane there for a while. Schaefer.
Boy, just over the top of the defense.
Yep.
Rattled out to the outside way deep and tracked down by Noble.
There's
underneath the Schaefer.
Oh, and a nice block
Nagel.
by Nagel. Hit it right out of bounds, but Nagel got up high and blocked that shot.
Schaefer coming out. Schaefer played a big role in the last game for the Comets when we watched them play. There's a pass inside to our mystery man, 32. He'll dish it out.
Mystery man.
Noble takes it to the free throw line. He'll dish it to Solberg. Solberg driving baseline, now dishing under. Too much.
Oh, and
too much
Van
there. And look
Briesen.
at Van Briesen take it away and get fouled from behind.
Yep, Van Briesen made a tough play there and just took the ball away from him, and that foul is going to be on number 13 is DeKeevers.
That's his third foul according to the books here.
So Mustangs trail by one here, 41-42, 1:56 to go in the third quarter. So Haken driving into the baseline. Didn't put a shot up, pass it back way out to Van Briesen. Now Brady Clausen passed over to Van Briesen, now over to Haken. Haken looked at a three, passed her up. Oh, and a pass into DeHark, but DeHark just wasn't ready for it, or maybe a little too low a pass, too, by Nagel.
DeHark was moving the wrong direction for that bounce pass.
He just couldn't get that pass. So here we go with the Comets with the ball again now here on offense.
Solberg, 32, spin move, nice play, but no good.
Rebounded by Nagel. Here comes Haken across the timeline. Passes over to Nagel. Now to Hart. Van Briesen going to drive in. Passes it back off to Nagel. Over to Haken. Haken looked at a three. Driving the baseline. Puts it in. No good. Tried for the shot, but he got fouled.
And
must have been before the shot, referee says. So Haken will not go to the line here. Fouled before the shot. Jumback coming back into the game.
Shane Solberg whistled for that foul.
That's
That'll
his
be his
third. So Jumback back into the game for Brady Clausen. Now Haken with the ball. Passes over to Nagel. Nagel at the free throw line. And makes a spin move into the lane. And there's a three-point shot up by Van Briesen. And DeHark with the garbage. And DeHark got fouled as he put the shot back up.
Man, he must have really got fouled because he's very good at those. That shot is on 25, isn't it?
Yep, on 25. Foul on 25.
On Alex Frick.
Yep.
That'd be his second
foul. So DeHark with his first free throw is up and good. Count that one for DeHark. I don't know I think DeHark maybe missed one free throw tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Next one is up and no good. Well, I shouldn't have said nothing. That was the second one now he missed. 42-42 our score, all knotted up here.
We're down to 42 seconds.
Yep.
Ball dribbled through the middle and lost.
Yep, and off
by
the
the Comets.
So we're at the same score where our girls was when they went in overtime, I believe, 42-42.
Yes. Dylan Harmon checking in, and Zachary Noble sitting down. 37 seconds.
Yep, 42-42. So, DeHark passes in and Nagel puts the ball back out. Jumback with a three-pointer from the corner. No good, but rebounded by Van Briesen. A shot. Nice pass from Van Briesen to Nagel, but Nagel put a shot up and missed it, and then we got a jump ball between Caleb DeHark and number 32. That's the mystery man.
Yes, our mystery guy.
That's our mystery man.
Mysteryman.
So nobody scored here in the last while here. We're still at 42-42. 9 seconds to go here. Comets in control of the ball.
Renz has his shot blocked. He's going to have time. He's going to put up a three, and it's good.
Oh, it's good there. And number 11 puts a three-pointer up. That's his second three. So Comets are leading by 3 right now, 45-42. At the end of 3 quarters of play, Comets lead by 3. Austin Jensen going to check back in the game to start the fourth quarter here. Cheerleaders are looking nice with all their different uniforms on. cheerleaders are looking better than the radio guys.
I know it. I was thinking, how could we explain this? But you just said it really well.
Yep, I just thought I'd said it. I just say it the truth. What I just comes out just that way. Yep.
Well, it is. Well, truer truth was never truer.
Yeah, that's the truth. Whatever the truer was. Oh, that's
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.
And that's true, too.
That's true. This is the GLR Radio Network.
And if you're listening, you're hearing us talk right now.
That's right.
If you're listening later, you're hearing us later than the game actually happened.
That's right.
But in any case, we're starting the fourth and final period of play here.
Really a quick played game here now. 14 fouls on the Mustangs, 3 on the Comets, so that's the way we are with the bonus situation with free throws. Oh, and wow. Caleb DeHart passes it over to Jensen. Jensen back to Nagel. Now back to Jensen. Jensen puts her up, and no good there. Boy, could have used that bucket there. Nice shot by Jensen, but just bounced the front of the rim, would not go in. Oh, a nice block there by Jumback, but he got whistled for a foul. Looked like all ball to me from this angle, but anyway.
It's going to be a foul on Jumback, his third.
Yep, Jumback.
So Boyden Hull really does a good job of going way deep, and then everybody comes streaking through, and then they've got all kinds of openings, and that's what they've exploited here tonight. They have not done well at the free throw line, though.
No.
Dylan Harmon misses that first one.
Yep, not good at all.
And the second one on the way from Harmon.
No
that's
good
no
either.
Good. Jumbeck has the harassment there, but gets the ball back.
So Haken now with the ball here in the Mustang front court here now. 7:20 to go here in the fourth quarter. A 3-point lead for Boyden Hull. 45-42 Nagel, and got tipped by a Boyden Hull player, so the ball will remain to the Mustangs here. And out of bounds play up over to Nagel, over to Jumback, now back to Haken, way at the half line here. Haken is dribbling in, passes over to Jumback.
The Mustangs really
Nagel with the ball.
Seem like they're kind of bunched up there now.
Yep. So Haken trying to do there. He's playing good defense on Haken, and now we got a foul on number 11, pushing Haken away.
Marcus Renz.
Yep. Marcus Renz with his third foul, too. So Haken ready to put the ball in play right in front of the Mustang bench here now. Over to Jumback. Haken going to drive into the free throw lane. Dishes off to Caleb DeHart. Caleb puts a three-pointer up, but no good. Rebounded by Boyden. Boyden Hull gets down real quick, but Caleb DeHart, after taking that shot, he got down quicker and knocked that ball away from Boyden Hull boy. Knocked it out of bounds, so it still belonged to Boyden Hull.
He was going up for the ball, and he wondered where
the ball was.
Layup, and the ball was gone.
Yep. Caleb knocked it out of his hand.
There's the entry pass. Bartman lost the handle on it, had to juggle it. And, a stretching pivot point there for Renz. Frick out of position way out top. Now the spin move off the glass and no good. And it's going to be an offensive foul on
25.
Alex Frick. Whistled for the over-the-back call. Be his third foul.
Yep.
So the foul situation is 5 apiece here now, and the score is 45-42. 6 minutes 15 on the clock.
So here the Mustangs are on offense again here now. Passed over to Jumback. Jumback, a nice pass into Jensen. Jensen kicked her back out to Haken. Haken puts a three, and then Nagel gets a rebound and puts her in for 2 points. So you got to give Nagel 2 points on that one. Got the rebound.
That's the outcome Mustangs needed there.
Yep.
They needed a bucket, and they got one. Now they want to stop here. And there's a steal.
Steal there by Caleb DeHart. Caleb DeHart pulled up on it. Now pass over to Nagel. Nagel over to Josh Haken. Josh Haken driving the baseline again. Puts one up and no good there. Maybe kind of forced a shot there, but that's his shot. He can put them up and make them. So back to the Comets again. And there's a block shot by Nagel. And Nagel's going to pick up a foul. Reaching in there. Nagel thought he was probably going to get a jump ball out of it, but it's a foul on Lucas Nagel. So that's 16 fouls. So it's
ball tipped, and Frick takes it off the glass. No good.
And should have a jump ball. Yep, we got a jump ball here now, and that should belong to the Comets, I guess. Comets in possession. Yeah.
Hey, we got an update here. Mosier is the 32 player.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and that should be a traveling. Yep, on Mosier. Mosier, huh? So where'd you find that out there?
I got a text sent, but it didn't pop up on my screen because it's from a different kind of phone. So thank you very much for the word from Todd Carsonson. Shout out to him. He's sitting down the row from us here, but he must be listening, or somebody must be telling him that we didn't know. So thank you very much, folks. Lucas Nagel lost the handle out of bounds. And it'll be...
So we kind of been caught up here on a 45-44, and Coach Aaron Poorbear says, give me a timeout, a full timeout.
Hey, we've even got it coming in on Facebook.
Really?
Kate, is it Keaton? Must be Keaton Mosier, freshman, number 32.
Okay.
Playing a heck of a game out here for the Comets. He's been doing a really good job for the Comets, especially as a freshman.
Yep.
So
you know, Boyden Hull has not scored yet this quarter.
Neither have.
The
Mustangs have scored two.
Mustangs only scored 2 in 3 minutes of play.
It is a slow-moving, scoring fourth period.
Yes, I would say we scored 2 points and they have not scored yet in.
Yes, both defenses though have turned up the heat.
Yes,
it is warm in here.
It is, except for this cool air coming back over.
Yeah, down the back wall.
These flags are blowing, and they got the air conditioning on here because we got such a hot game.
Yeah, the game is hot.
Game is hot.
The paint is dripping in here, buddy.
You bet it is. So, the Comets will control the ball here as we start after that timeout by the Mustangs.
4:50 and counting down.
So not a lot of scoring in the fourth quarter
Mosier
here now.
Into the low post, dishing back out. Noble now Mosier takes it.
Charging foul on number 32.
Keaton Mosier whistled for the...
There's your mystery man that you got.
Yeah, there's his first foul.
Yep.
Now that we know his name, he's going to be in the books a lot here.
Yep.
Mustangs trailing by 1, 4.5 minutes to go. Man, what defensive closure.
And a three-pointer up by the jump back and put her in.
Man, he was at the outside of the outskirts of town there, Landon Jumback.
Marker in the books for Jumback. Another three-pointer there now. 47-45, a 2-point lead for the Mustangs.
There's Mosier driving in.
Oh, and there's nothing called there. And now Caleb DeHark is going to pick up a foul. Some guys knocked down the floor, no foul. And now Caleb DeHark looks like straight up picks up a foul. That's Caleb DeHark's third foul of the night.
And Frick ties the score with that made basket, and he'll have a chance to add to it from the free throw line. 4:05 on the clock.
And no good on that free throw, and Caleb DeHart comes away with a big rebound there. 47-47, all knotted up here. 3:58 to go. And a nice, and there's going to be a foul on number 35.
Lucas took it all the way to the baseline and then kind of backdoor passed it to Austin Jensen.
Yep.
Somehow threaded that needle, and Austin was hacked as he caught that ball.
That's the fourth foul on Solberg. So Austin Jensen will be at the line to shoot a 1-on-1. 47-47. Jensen now first free throws up and good there. Nice shot there for the donut man. You said he ate 11 donuts, huh?
11 wasn't enough.
Nope, he had to eat 12 to get the record. And anyway, his next free throw is up and good too, so now that gives the Mustangs a 2-point lead again, 49-47.
Ren's top of the key,
Oh,
looking
a
to answer.
three-pointer, no good. Misses everything, nothing but air. So that's going to be a ball given to the Mustangs now. 3:42 to go here. Here comes the Mustangs on offense across the timeline. Passed over to Jumback, now over to Nagel. Nagel over to Haken.
3:30.
Yep, Haken trying to set up a play here. Dribbles around to the left-hand side here now. Comes back over to the free throw lane. Passes over to Caleb DeHark. Caleb DeHark driving in, and now it's going to be a charging call on Caleb DeHark. That's going to be his fourth foul, I believe.
Yep, Caleb really leveled the boom on that one, or the player made it look so.
Yeah, looked like a charging foul from up this standpoint here. So Van Briesen coming in for Caleb. Caleb playing a heck of a good game here tonight, but he just picked up that charging fourth foul now. He got to take a little seat here for a while. And so Van Briesen come in for Caleb. 2-point lead, 49-47 for the Mustangs.
Ren's had the ball high, didn't carry it. Pass inside to Moser, missed the bunny shot.
And Austin Jensen comes away with a big rebound there, cleans the glass off. And now we got a timeout by Aaron Poorbear. Says, I want a 30-second timeout. I got to talk a few things over with the boys. So 49-47 is our score. 2:57 to go here. And Mustangs on top here now. So stay with us, folks. We got a good game going here. So first time around, the Mustang boys beat the Boyden Hull Comets. So hopefully we can get a return win here tonight on our home floor in homecoming week. Just a 30-second timeout, so we're about ready to go here again. And so it should be Mustang ball right here in front of the scorer's table. So Caleb DeHark is ready to put the ball in play. Passes into Haken. Haken dribbles on the far side, getting heavily guarded. Yeah.
Takes a nice screen from DeHark. DeHark back into the lineup.
Mustangs don't need to do anything but just take the good shot, or maybe they'll get fouled and get to the free throw line. So no use of forcing anything in there. We got a 2-point lead. And a three-pointer by Jumback, and no good. So the ball goes into the hands of the Comets here now.
Mosier quickly down. Cavers and Renz. Mosier, top of the key. Renz driving into the paint. Going to tie the score.
Tied her up again. So here comes the Mustangs at 49-49, and 2 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ball tipped by Comet players, so Mustangs will put the ball in play right in front of their own bench here.
Boy, a lot of contact for nothing. There's Haken wide
with
open, and Babinga.
Haken puts it in for three. That's a big three there for the night for Haken.
52-49 Mustangs.
1:50 to go here in the fourth quarter in this game.
Oh, and there's a careless catch and no catch at all.
Nope.
And a turnover.
Jumback wouldn't let the Comet player there. Good defense kind of really by Jumback.
Yes.
And so here Jumback's going to put the ball in play to Haken. Haken now bringing it across the timeline here. 1:40 to go. 3-point lead for the Mustangs. So we got a timeout by Aaron Poorbear.
Minute 30 to go.
Have a 30-second timeout again. So he's going to keep it right here unless you got a little jingle to play here.
I do. I'll get this one, and we'll be right back.
branch manager of Security Savings Bank in George. Now is a great time to stop in and discuss crop loans. We can help you make sound decisions about your farming operation for the upcoming year. I grew up on a farm and understand the challenges and benefits that go along with farming. I will take time to understand your unique farm operation and the situations you face. Our loans are approved locally by people you know. For help with your farm loans, count on Security Savings Bank of Larchwood, Inwood, George, and Canton. Member FDIC.
You don't have the gene, do you?
Okay, back live here at the Mustang Gym here now.
What do we have for him, Johnny?
1:29 to go here down at 52-49 the score. Wow.
Mustangs luckily didn't establish in the front court
Must
yet.
have not. Yep, there you go, boys. Just make them come out here and foul you. We don't need it. There you go, boys. That's the way to play ball. Just play and keep away there from the Boyden Hill Comets there now. And there's a foul. There's a foul on number 15. 15, Zachary Noble there now picks up his second foul. And so that should put Jumback at the line to shoot 1-1. 1:05 to play. And Van Briesen coming into the game for Austin Jensen. And the mystery man is back in, or we know who he is now.
It's Keaton Mosier now.
Keaton Moser, he's back in.
Keaton
Moser. So jump back at the line to shoot a 1-1. First one's up and no good. Rattles in and out.
So Boyden Hall now with the ball. A minute to go.
Yep.
Moser
lost the handle on it there.
And hands it off to DeCavers.
Don't foul him now. No fouls, boys. And there's going to be
no
and rebounded by
Mustang basketball. What a series of events.
What a series of things is right.
Man, we couldn't even see it really. It was all happening right down a channel of people.
Yep, way on the other corner there. And anyway, last touch by a Boyden Hull player.
Zachary Noble
so 45
dove
seconds.
for it, but couldn't save it inbounds.
So 15 seconds went by in that rigmarole there. It's hard to explain what all happened there. And, there's a turnover
tipped
by
away.
Our Mustang boys.
And that's going to put a shot up and good.
And good. 2 points, and that was by who just shot that one?
I'm not sure if that was Bartman or...
I'm not sure who got that one.
Dylan Harmon?
She says Harmon.
Or do you say...
Which one? Alec, she said.
Alex Frick?
Yep, that's what this here lady said.
Well, we'll put it down for Alex. Then.
Okay.
So that makes our score 52-51.
We have 36 seconds to go here in the game. So Mustangs have 2 timeouts left. Boyden Hull has 3 timeouts left. So I guess that's why they play these games, to see who's going to win them. And it's going to be a hard-fought game by both teams. And so hopefully the Mustangs can come out here on top yet tonight. Okay.
So on the made basket,
yep,
Austin can run the baseline.
Yep. He can run the baseline, yep. John Smith was telling them different. So take care of the ball, boys, here now.
Jumbeck will bring it across.
And he got bumped there. He got to be a foul there.
A lot more fouling than what they're calling, but
about
they finally called it.
Yeah, about 2-3 fouls there before they called it. And Jumbeck will be at the line again now to shoot.
Well, and I don't want to sound wrong, but Jumbeck was double teamed and he had nowhere to go, and the contact finally caught up with the Comets, and they called the foul.
Foul?
That was on number 13. That's going to be Mitchell DeCavers' 4th foul.
Yep.
And Jumbeck's free throw rattles out.
No good. Boy, oh boy.
2 chances for the Mustangs at the line.
21 seconds.
Solberg out at the left side. 15 seconds.
No foul. Don't foul.
And the game. Timeout on the court.
Timeout.
DeCavers just made it.
Yep, DeCavers, 2 points. Mitchell.
I'm not sure if that was Mitchell or Renz. I'm not sure, but
I'm not sure. Give it to Mitchell, DeCavers. Well, here we are. 8.5 seconds to go here now. 53-52. So Mustangs trail by 1, but we got 8.5 seconds to get a shot off here. We don't need a three-pointer. We just need a 2-point basket. And so you never know. Maybe one of the Mustang boys that get fouled, put us at the free throw line. There's a lot of scenarios that could happen yet, folks. So just stay right here on GLR Radio Network. You only got 8.5 seconds to go to figure out who's going to win this game, and we're pulling for the Mustangs all the way here.
You really have to credit Boyden Hall on those last two possessions, though.
Tremendous. They got a great team, a great coaching ability there of that team, and they're well-coached team. Boyden Hall always has a strong team.
Well, and they faced some adversity here, and they kind of came back, and they've been scratching and gouging and clawing their way.
Yep, they haven't led too many times in the game.
So Mustangs will get it into the hands of whom? Into
Haken. So Haken bringing it across the line, and
jump
a jump back with a three. No good. And that's the game. Boyden Hull wins it 53-52, folks. So I don't know if that's what they had set up, the boys, a three-point shot, but we really didn't need it. We had 9 seconds to get a 2-point shot in, but that's the way it wound up, 53-52. George Little Rock boys short by 1 point here at the game, or really by 2 points to win the game. So, but a very well-played game by both teams, a hard-fought game. It's a fun game to watch. So it just too bad somebody has to lose a game like this. So they split for the season. The Mustang boys got the Boyden Hull boys over there and won there by about 5 or 6 points, and here we lose by 1 point. So.
All right, we're going to take a quick break for our sponsors and be back with our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane for all your grain handling needs. Take advantage of their winter discounts now in full swing. Their competitive price advantage means you get what you need at the right price every time. But book early before their year fills up. WeMoveBins.com on the internet and from A to B as well. Yes, they move bins, buy, sell, and service them too. Located on Highway 18 between Hull and Boyden. WeMoveBins.com is the website for Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com is the destination for anything you need to handle your grain. Looking anywhere else would be in vain. Call Northwest Iowa Grain and Crane. WeMoveBins.com.
If you're getting mighty hungry, well, the best in the country is Pizza Ranch. You'll be feeling really great when you're filling up your plate at Pizza Ranch. 'Cause life tastes better down at Pizza Ranch. It's where life tastes better, so round 'em up and head her down to Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Back at the George Little Rock Gym here. We just finished the boys varsity game up here where the George Little Rock Mustangs lost to Boyden Hull 52-53. Very fun game to watch here tonight, and had a big crowd too. Anyway, we got to pick a Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game, and so we're thinking tonight we're going to give the Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game to Caleb TeHart. He played a good game, always in there getting a lot of rebounds and everything, and I'll just give you a few stats. Austin Jensen with 10 points, and Lucas Nagel with 7 points, Josh Haken with 15 points, Caleb TeHart with 12 points and a ton of rebounds. I don't have any stats on that, but they had 12 points, and Landon Jumback with 8 points, and also Caleb had a lot of good assists too, so congratulations, Caleb TeHart, on our Pizza Ranch Impact Player of the Game.
Indeed. Well, what a good game we watched here tonight.
Yes, it really was. I don't know what's the deal Tuesday night. Do you know where we go? Or
Tuesday night we're here, and then
we are
Friday night we're
at Sheldon.
At Sheldon.
Okay, so kind of winding down here, folks, with basketball, like we said earlier. But if you didn't come tonight and you just listened on the GLR radio, why, I'm sure you had an exciting night there at home and wondering who was going to win.
Couple of really good ball games.
Yep, and the girls' game went in overtime. Good game there, too. So that's the way we wound up here in George tonight anyway. So thank you, everybody, for listening. And tune in Tuesday night. We'll be home here in George, Iowa.
And we'll be on the air sometime between 6 and 6:15.
6:15, yep, somewhere around there.
Unless the JV games go really long or something again, and then we'll come on board with a few minutes to spare before the varsity action.
Yep, so check in. If we are not on at 6:15, it might be 6:25 or so before we're on.
Yeah.
So
thanks for listening. Wish you a good weekend, and we'll see you next time.
Next time. Good night, everybody.
GLR Radio Network.
You're listening to the GLR Radio Network.